I did dab.
And we are live, and you missed the dab though.
No!
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Gathering of Branches, Thinning of Mists. The Thinning Mists. Let's see. I am really tired all of a sudden, so let's do this right. That's not going to affect us negatively at all, I'm sure.
No.
Let's go ahead and do some intros. Start with you, Rebecca.
Hi! I'm Rebecca, and I used all the tab this time. This is gonna be a fun night. Good time. I play Owen. I'm a half-fae heir to Barrowcrest Manor, and I'm ready to have fun and make sure that Beatrice is what you roll. No!
I was dying. I was like, I'm not gonna say.
That's what tipped me off. I was like, yeah, I'm introducing myself, and Emily is laughing. I didn't do anything. Why is Emily laughing?
They're all gonna laugh at me.
What was he laughing at? And yeah, we're gonna have fun. Gonna chaperone Beatrice. And speaking of Beatrice, what's up?
So, this is gonna be a game. I don't know what's going on. I'm Emily. Good God. I'm Emily. I'm
God, y'all.
A somewhat capable magician, something. Sometimes competent magician was the
effective
phrase. I had to remember it. Sometimes competent mage magician, whatever you call them in this. How I still don't know that, God knows. But yeah, and I am meeting suitors, which is a little not Beatrice's scene, so wish her luck. Megan.
Megan. I'm Megan. I'm going to be playing Aranwi tonight. I'm also going to be in a weird setup. I can't see any of my fellow players' faces, and I will be looking down constantly because that's where my character sheet is. But excited to play tonight. I'm excited to see Beatrice's suitors. I hope she kills one of them.
The night is young.
I don't. I have a hangover and I have to take care of it.
I hope the night is young. Otherwise, he's too old for you.
Hey.
Yeah, the lady's gonna get back, and it's gonna be like, well, Beatrice murdered a suitor during your festival.
Right?
Beatrice murdered a suitor.
Oh.
Alright.
I was puking the whole time.
Okay, let me do one thing here that I forgot to do earlier, and then we shall get in. I'm Bob. I guess I should intro too. I run the game, and I'm totally not off my game. This is normal me all the time. I don't know what hit me, but I feel like it just skipped forward about 9 hours, and I'm waiting for a second game to kick in. All of a sudden, I got really just really tired. So we'll
I
see.
feel off. So it might just be the night.
We were made for the pond today because we are a bunch of silly geese.
Silly geese.
Or that's beautiful.
I'm almost there.
Bob, I'm so sorry. We're not making your Disney.
No, it's good. You're entertaining where I cannot, so I appreciate that.
Oh my God.
We vamping.
Okay, let's do this. I have my stuffs. Okay, so when we last left off, you were put in charge impromptu to take over the Spring Equinox Festival as Lady Gwynedd left abruptly under some notion of a promise to a particular Lady of the Lake. Any questions about context setting before we dive in? Also, hello, Context, who happens to be here.
Hi, Context!
Nothing? I hear nothing.
I don't
Okay.
have
Oh,
any
no.
missions, I don't think.
All right.
I have headaches still, yeah.
And we shall show the wheel of the year, and we should dive in. Okay, so I'm gonna cut us over to the Roll20 scene so we can take a look at the festival. I think you guys. Yes, I put you over. Oh, went to the wrong place. All right, so it's a lot more people than this, but what I managed to put in here is all the regulars from the manor, including some favorites. Your favorite duo. That
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
You
What's this best?
totally don't hate me for
Yeah.
like a lot of reasons.
Yeah. They just look so friendly when you look at their faces, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't made their lives hell for a while.
Should be
Yeah, you're
good.
like
We should change that.
them, I think. So get on it, I guess.
All right.
Also,
I'm worried.
Emily, have you seen your token?
Yes, I believe. I believe so.
What about the crest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the crest.
You got the Owen crest.
Yeah, it is an Owen. You know
Alright.
Beatrice isn't happy about it. You asked, but you
I
know, she's
know.
not happy.
Hmm.
So we're gonna do this kind of like a feast, but we're not gonna focus on feast cards because it's not like a very formal thing, I guess. There will be a feast like portion, but it's all outside. It's gonna be the festival. I'm gonna grab something here real quick. I'm gonna grab the round. There we go. So we'll play it through in rounds. We're gonna have you all kind of decide like what you want to do. I can add some additional flavor to anything that's not clear. And we're gonna do 6 rounds. It's gonna be a big one.
Ooh.
We're gonna do geniality, but it's not gonna be those massive geniality. Like you're gonna get a geniality per round, and then you might get one for being successful at whatever role you do each turn. So we're gonna play a little fast and loose with the feast rules and just kind of do a fairly long iteration of the day because the festival is going to go on and on. There are a number of people here that do not have name tags. Those are people you don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we can meet.
Yes. There are also other people who are quite regulars or, Summerlanders that have come. So I'll just dive through who's the regulars that are here visiting. We got your favorite person, Sir Garanwi.
Ooh.
Yeah. We've got Hefina from Axbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Sir Piers.
Eh.
Boo, but less boo.
Yeah.
But him being here
Semi-boo.
means that Grifflet's here.
What's it?
Yay!
Look at him.
Look at him. My little guy.
High energy, brother. I was gonna update all that and no, that's still him. I don't need to change
Still
anything.
accurate.
Accurate.
One of the favorites, Lady Melior, is here.
Mm.
Oh my god. Favorite aunt.
Back by popular demand. Let's see what else. That might be it as far as not regulars. Yep. And then of course there are some other unfamiliar faces in the crowd. Basically, what you know is that this is after the somewhat success of last year. Lady Gwynedd wanted to kind of continue to promote her manor. These things are costly. It's not cheap to do this, but it's a way for Lady Gwynedd to kind of gain some exposure, some glory for this place, right? Some prestige. It's like hosting the Olympics, but not that expensive.
Oh god, I hope not.
Really expensive.
Yeah.
Messes up your citizens real bad.
I mean that's been true for a lot of these feasts, to be fair.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But not this one. This one's peaceful. So.
Oh good.
All right.
Why do you say it like that, though?
Let's go ahead and dive in.
Emily has her hand up.
What's the food, Bob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
So
cakes?
the feast has not yet begun. The feast will begin in round 3. So this is before the feast.
Ooh.
You know what? Why don't we do this even more fun? There'll probably be like 2 feasts worth of food.
Ooh. How's indulgent tonight?
Damn.
Well, it's a daytime
Sweet.
festival, and then it goes into the evening, right? I'm gonna do something very annoying and restart the API real quick. Whatever
I'm not gonna restart all of it.
it just changes. It stops the music for a second.
Oh.
The APIs. One thing I've learned is that the APIs go down whenever they do an update to Roll20. There we go. Now it's fixed.
Oh,
Still
not
gives
baby
me, like-
swan.
Baby
Oh.
swans.
Oh no.
Baby swan.
I like third course, a selection of cheeses.
Uh-huh.
That's
This-
where I am. I'm at the charcuterie board.
I want the charcuterie, baby.
More meat tiles.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Tiles.
I think the capon pastries and chips would go quite well on the charcuterie board.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's that and the
Absolutely.
selection of cheeses.
What is capon?
Um,
Capon. Ooh, capon's a chicken, so it's like kind of like a pot pie.
pot pies, tasty.
Hmm.
There we go.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Everybody's avoiding the roast baby swan. Like,
Hell
How
yes.
about it's tender?
All right. So,
Alright.
for the situation, we're still gonna do an app roll, because if you succeed, you're gonna net 1 extra geniality.
Lovely.
The app roll is kind of like how well you're dressed for the festivities. Not that it's think of it more like a costume than high fashion.
let's see how well Adane made this dress, guys.
Arani's like, I'm wearing the same same outfit.
I'm wearing leather.
I'm wearing my new outfit. Didn't you wear that last
Wow.
week? Shh.
Does the dress Adane made me help at all?
Maybe.
Come on, Dane.
Maybe.
Come on, Adane.
No.
No,
Dane.
it does not.
Sad.
All right, guys. This is unfortunate. I'm so scared to roll.
You got
One
it.
time I have to look.
I believe in
Okay, you ready?
Wait, can you use horse god for passion? Because getting a husband is kind of part of what she wants from you.
It would be for the whole feast, wouldn't it?
Can you do that for an app roll?
I don't know.
That feels like. That feels.
You could, yeah. I would represent it. It wouldn't be for the whole feast, though. It would be for the
Oh
apple.
no, I'm gonna save that. I'm saving horse god for if we get in life or death. I can live with how I look. Beatrice doesn't care. All right, guys.
Holy
Success.
shit, Chris.
You
Good
passed.
job.
Expected to fail. That was almost a crit.
And I also
Oh.
got a success.
Owen succeeded.
Yeah. Oh God, Owen got a success. What?
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 20 threshold?
If I would have crit that, I would have lost my mind.
Right?
I would have absolutely
14,
lost my mind.
20.
Horse god
Horse
looking
god.
after you
I was
anyway.
gonna say horse god's with me in spirit here, guys. Spirit. Those of you that had awesome childhoods understand.
All right.
I'm a horse girl. I don't know what
So-
y'all want.
I'm just gonna duplicate your
That was a good movie.
icons down here.
Yep.
So that I can put the genealogy down there, and then that way we don't have to waste trying to drag it around with you. as you go. Okay, let's start with Olwyn, and then Beatrice, then Arami.
Wink.
So couple of context for extra things that could be done here. Just like thinking thematically away from your normal feast, like intrigue rolls. You could participate in ceremonial blessings. There's lots of dancing and singing, and I don't want to say symbolic acts because I was about to say fertility rites, so we'll just say fertility rites instead. It's not what it's you know what I mean. Later on tonight there'll be bonfires. There is the feast. There's various games and contests. One of the contests, midday, is the one you guys started with, which no one has to participate in. Do you remember the
egg hunt?
Yeah. Now keep like there is no Lady Gwynedd to force you to do that. There's a Lady Olwyn, but there's no Lady Gwynedd.
I have a feeling the Lady Olwyn might force me to do it. Also, is there murdering involved this time?
Hey, does Cadby get involved?
Wow.
It just
In
sounds
advance.
peaceful. I don't know. There's other various contests too. We talked a little bit about like some of the things we can do. The equivalent, like there's foot races. There is an archery contest. Later on in the night, there's like at dusk. There's a maple dance, which is like wrapping the pole with, and then there is something in particular I don't want to spoil, so we'll leave that a little bit. Why don't we dive in?
Exciting.
Yeah.
So you said there's a hunt?
Later. Yep. Round 3.
Later. Yeah, later. Okay. Round 3. Okay.
Egg
So
hunt, right?
yes. Yeah. But no games going on right now. Still kind of setting up and whatnot.
Yeah, here I'll do this. This will help a little bit, just for general themes. And it doesn't mean there's like dancing all day, but there is midday dancing. Right. There we go. How's that?
Round
Cool.
6 question mark. That's when the attack starts.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he keeps saying like, "Oh, I'm not gonna ruin it," and there's a question mark. I'm like, I'm terrified.
This is
Who
a plan.
knows?
This is a planned like event for the actual feast.
I know, Bob. You just
A planned
You plan.
Yeah.
planned battle.
Yeah, it's a
Emily's
plan.
just in a natural.
That's where
Planned
everyone drinks the
slaughter.
wine and dies.
and dies.
Dies.
Bob's like, it was
Oh.
a planned event, technically.
It was planned, all planned.
I have
All
foreshadowed this.
By
Owen,
somebody.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob's like, it was a planned event. It was just planned by Bob.
Or, you know, the people about to attack us.
Yeah, that's
Matt,
true. That's
go
also
up.
planning.
I
We
planned
tear
it.
everything.
Right?
I think I want to try and take part in the contests, the games. Did we lose me?
Not at all.
Okay.
I found a vague way
No one
to
have to clarify
explain
it for me.
I did.
I'm sorry.
Oh goodness.
Ceremonial murder rites, where we
That sounds fun.
Yes, it won't actually
Yeah.
like deter the conversation. I'm just saying, that's what it is. So.
We're fine with
You didn't have
secrets.
to clarify, Bob. I was just being a butt.
All right, let's do this. So what do we want to do?
Yeah. Contests.
Anything that you want to participate in?
Oh, did you not hear me? Sorry, I said out of all the ones that you listed, or out of
Yeah.
all the contests?
Yeah.
Would archery be dexterity based?
Archery would be archery based. There's an actual archery skill set. I could take.
Archery?
There is.
There is. Yeah. Most knights don't know it. I would allow for this. I think we'll do like if you don't have archery, because it's just a contest kind of thing, it's not like using it in battle. Let's say it's your dex minus we'll say dex halved. And then each of the targets will be like a different thing. So is that something that Owen wants to participate in? Is archery?
Could you list the contests one more time for me? Sorry.
Oh, there were just examples. You're welcome to like, we can workshop anything you want, right? Because you guys would have had a say in setting up some of the activities if you wanted to. But it was foot races, archery. I think that's all I listed for you. But there's also we mentioned like there could be like a social game. There's probably the standard games that you play, like cards and chess and stuff like that. Backgammon. That's
a social game would be fun, like not quite like a truth or dare, but like a never have I ever, blind man's bluff or something fun.
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Sure. Yeah.
Which one? What do you got in mind?
I'm trying to think of like if there was a never have I ever-esque type of game, how would that work in terms of die roll? Would it just be a game?
No, it would be something social.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Okay.
Probably intrigue to call BS and like courtesy or deceitful to actually courtesy to feign off the idea, like to present yourself well as you BS your way through the scenario.
All right. That sounds fun. Sort of.
Okay. So are you looking for other people? Are you the one organizing this? Is Olwen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she'll just kind of try and get something fun together. Just, I've heard other people play it. I've heard knights and such play it. It's quite fun. Always gets people excited.
Okay, let's see. I'll pull a few people in that would be interested in something like this. I think Grifflet would be down.
Yeah. Kick their asses, honey.
Who else? Idane's a little lost right now, so she'd probably play.
Yeah.
And this guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So I think what we're gonna get you to do, it's gonna be like a probably one courtesy and one intrigue roll, and each of them will do the same.
All right.
See how this goes, and then we'll kind of talk about what happened there.
Succeeded on both my rolls.
Lady Dane is really good at courtesy. Less good at intrigue. And the third person is... Okay, interesting. So here's how this plays out. Edane does really well at the courtesy, but her lie, like, is full of, like, crap, right? Or her ability to, like, read people's lies is full of crap, rather. So she does a terrible job at being able to pick out who the liar is. Grifflet actually does a pretty good job, even though he's not good at it, at the lie part, but he does a terrible job at the reading anybody. I think what this means is that Owen's gonna win because she won both, but it's only because everyone couldn't guess your lie in the situation. So you throw everyone off and you win from that. This guy, he actually does mention, like, he crits on the courtesy roll. So his lie, like, goes over like a hot damn, but he basically doesn't pay attention to anyone else's stuff. Kind of Florence's his way through, like, through the things where he's not paying attention, then he goes, that one, you know? And yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were actually saying. I was wrapped up in my own.
Yeah.
What a guy.
We love Florence.
And then he wanders away.
Come back.
All right. So that is your go, and you're going to get an extra geniality for that. So you get 2 geniality here.
Never.
All right. Beatrice, it is your go.
Hello.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be going around with Edane meeting dead suitors.
Yeah, and then Jane got distracted.
Dear sweet mother of God, no.
Wow, she is not as dedicated as you are.
Right? The 2 people that were supposed to be around you, like, we're just like,
you and Edane, thanks.
Let's play a gossip game.
You find
I had
yourself
2
alone.
people, and they both abandoned me.
Oh, that's so
But you could have played with us.
Alright. It wasn't my turn, Owen.
I will leave the caveat that you can, in this, because it's not like a normal feast, you can be a wallflower, and that just means that Bob gets to decide what happens to you. You stand around aimlessly on the corner of society or the event, and then someone or something happens.
I'm not gonna lie. I believe that that's what would happen. Like, I don't think that she's walking up to the random men and being like, "Are you a because like there are 5?
Are you my suitor?"
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. She's not doing that. She's not. She doesn't. No, not her thing. She's gonna wallflower the heck out of this. She's like, nope. I'm standing here.
Okay. So this person approaches you. She looks to be maybe 19 or 20, you know, still in maiden years, probably unwed. And she says, oh, hi there. You must be Lady Olwen's handmaid.
Yeah, I am. And you are?
I'm Leary of West Harptree, about 2 hours from here.
Sorry, I'm writing down. Hi. Are you a lady or?
Well, I'd say so. I'm unwed, of course.
You're a maid.
Indeed. So hopefully that will change today.
Oh. What family are you from?
West Harptree Manor? Yeah, it's in the 100 of Chewton, not far from here.
It's interesting. I've never been.
Well, there's
So.
not a lot there, to be honest, but...
So you're hoping to be married?
I would hope so, yes. Hopefully, before my parents can decide that I'm too old and they pick for me. They probably will try that anyways, but maybe I can get ahead of them.
Yeah, at least pick someone you like.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I guess trying to do the same thing, but there's not exactly anyone in the position to make me marry anyone.
Lady Olwen could she not?
She could, but I believe she wouldn't.
Oh.
If that makes sense. She's good, and also the same age as me. Or slightly older, but...
It's true. She's not too old herself. I guess in her mid-20s or so. Now, this is an interesting note because you realize that Olwen, if she didn't disappear for 3 years, that would be a little more accurate. So.
Yeah.
Which means this girl kind of doesn't know about that
She doesn't
part.
know everything.
But
Okay.
but she does know, like, enough to tag a year to Olwen.
Oh my gosh.
How did you know who I was?
Your lapel. She motions to the
Yep.
the banner.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. For what it's worth, I don't envy your position. The urgency to it. I do hope you find someone you like at least, so that you'll be happy.
Me too. Me too. But I think it's best to stay optimistic. I mean, there are a lot of nobles here, it seems, and festivals are a good time for such things.
Yeah, I'm not good at this kind of stuff, I guess. I was supposed to have help, but all of my help seems to have vanished.
Are you looking at the three playing the game as you do that?
Yeah, I'm absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm side-eyeing them. I'm side-eyeing the heck out of them. So, yeah, I'm not one of... Social things aren't my game.
Well, that's
So,
fair.
I'm not going to go up to people and start asking questions. Unless I really want information out of them, and I'm not sure I do.
She looks at you funny with that one.
I help advise and protect the lady, which means occasionally I go and ask people for information, but not usually stuff about themselves, if that makes sense. It's usually what's going on in this area,
I see. Well, that's like with a weapon you protect them, or?
No, just I keep things away from her that she shouldn't worry about.
Oh yeah, okay. I hope to have a handmaiden one day that would do the same. I would need Father to be a bit more wealthy for that to happen, or perhaps a new husband of wealth. Do you know any of these?
I know names, but I don't know any of the face. So I can tell you their names, but that's all I have.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
don't know which is which. I literally have a list, and that is.
I think if I just keep guessing, that'll work out in my favor. It's better
Are there
to.
any you were hoping were here?
I hadn't exactly done my homework. Equivalent thereof, sorry. Couldn't think of an equivalent.
We're all
I
speaking English.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I was given a list of names, and that is about all the information I was given. I would have loved that if there had been more, but you're a lady. Believe me, it'll go well.
That's my hope. Are you trying to do the same?
I suppose, yes. I think I agreed to.
Oh, perfect then. Come on, let's go.
Oh no.
Yes.
Beijing was like, oh shit. No.
All right. We'll leave that for the next round. You can do. I'm trying to think of what this would be. I'm going with a trait, I think. I'm just trying to guess what this is.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing and I need to bring it up that Megan put in the chat. You sound like an assassin.
You did sound like an assassin.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Like, I keep things away from my lady that she shouldn't have to worry about. Like, you kill people?
That's exactly what it sounds like. I mean, no, it is technically wrong right now, isn't it? Because I haven't killed anyone.
I thought like it almost
yet.
sounded like she was throwing shade at the lady. Like, I don't normally just like come up and start asking questions about people.
Listen,
like meanwhile that's
throwing as much
exactly what
shade.
she did. That's exactly what she was doing.
Oh no, I wasn't throwing shade at her. I threw all the shade at y'all. Y'all got all the shade. That shade was for
Wow.
you.
Look, I was lying about things that I've never done and seeing if they would call me out on it.
And you all just left me.
All right, let's
Wallflower it.
Look.
Let's give you a tick on like you know what? I'll give you a tick on hospitality.
Hospitality, oh my god. Do I have hospitality?
You do not.
I
You
do.
do. You have like a point. Oh, I thought you had a point of it.
I didn't. I have a point in courtesy.
Oh.
A single?
One point, I think. Wait, let me look.
Hospitality is a passion.
Yep.
Hospitality is a passion.
So, yeah.
Do. That's a lie. I have a 4 in courtesy.
Oh, well, alright.
Full 4.
I could have sworn you had like.
I think I got hospitality existed for me, but I don't think I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. I have it on my sheet, but it's a 0 because
I
I'm
definitely have a social skill somewhere that only has 1 point in it. I'll look.
All right. Let's continue on. We're gonna give you just the one geniality for that, and we'll go to Iranwi. Iranwi, do you have anything in particular you wanted to do?
Well, I do have a question.
Yeah.
The contests are round 1. Not sorry for being a knight. Are there like weapon skills contests?
Yep, there is.
Awesome. Then I'm going to roll something to see what I want to do. Wow, alright. I fumbled modest. We're going to the sword competition, because
Okay.
that's my best.
Oh, yes.
I'm not gonna work to improve on my 10 dagger. I'm gonna kill them with my 18 sword.
Fair enough. That's fair. let's see here. So there's gonna be Cadrigan involved in
Boo!
that.
I'll kill him. Kill.
Cadrigan. I think I'll. Well, let's see actually, because
Is this how we lose Cadrigan?
Oh
No.
no! It's
Oops. Oops.
Cadrigan is apparently the one dressed for guard right now. So like he's acting as the guard of the place for the morning,
Oh.
which you'll have to do later, Rami, at some point.
I can do that.
So Branwyn.
When there's an attack.
Put Branwyn up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garanwi, just because it's an important thing. Piers will be there.
Yeah, Gwydion?
I don't want to do that, you idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I kind of want it, please.
What about Ariel?
You can do Ariel.
I think
little
it's
squire.
primarily for knights. Yeah, but I think they'll allow Gwydion to
Oh.
participate because he is 21.
Oh my god.
Can I have a mystery man?
Everybody pray for Gwydion.
And then
Get they asses, Gwydion.
one more will participate. This fellow
Yeah!
here.
Okay.
Mystery man, hello!
Right? Alright, so I think just test your sword. Let's see how you do.
Alright. Wow, not great. Still a success, but
It's true.
Mm-mm.
You know what? I think saying that there's an uneven number, I think they'll be looking for another. None of the other
Well,
people
there's.
seem to say.
I don't think there is, because it's 5 plus
Five plus
Aranwi, right?
Oh yeah,
there's
yeah,
6.
that's right.
That's 6.
It's perfect. That's what I wanted. So it's gonna be Iranwi versus one of these 5. So we'll just order them this way, so it's easy. I can roll a number that way. See who your
Okay.
opponent is.
Alright.
Please don't set Garanwi up against Gwydion.
Gwydion.
No!
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gwydion's out.
Oh, no. No.
Oh. Gwydion.
It's
At
not.
least,
It's not
at least
awful.
you used your super shitty roll on getting out the super shitty boy.
God. Yeah. She's gonna not, like, fucking destroy Gwydion, but, I mean, we are on a modest.
Yeah.
She's still gonna beat him.
Let me see if
Sorry, sweetheart.
I'll roll Branwyn.
Oof, honey.
Branwyn might be getting knocked out here.
Oh, isn't she always? I
Yep.
say that with one.
Yep. She's gone.
Ooh,
Some young knight, who I think they have to call him, so they call him Sir Nodens of Banwell.
Hell yes!
And then it appears in Garanwi.
Get his ass, Piers. Kill him.
Right, it's the 2 shitty dads, but one of them is less shitty
Mhm.
than the other.
Piers beats Garanwi.
Yes! Yeah!
Wait.
What's up?
Okay.
Yep.
I was confused.
Which leaves now we're at an uneven number. Yes.
Yeah.
I think what we'll do is we'll draw straws for the person that gets to, like, the bye, right? So they get to skip around. No, what we'll do is we'll do like a round robin. So each of you will face each other. One each. Yeah.
Sir Noden.
All right, so you versus Sir Noden's first.
Yay! A better success.
Ooh.
You beat him.
Ooh,
You beat Sir Noden, and then you versus Sir Piers.
Get fucked, Sir Nodens. Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh, and he crits.
That's so messed up. You didn't need to go that hard, Sir Piers.
Sir Piers.
Okay.
Oh,
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
You take 6 damage. So this is kind of a bit of a freak accident, but it does have to do with, like, you try to do something fancy and you kind of lose your footing and your sword in the process. And he doesn't really catch that you're doing that and actually sends you, like, clips you with a dull sword, like, right in the neck. So you actually have, like, a bit of a wound from it. You take 6 damage as you are sent tumbling to the ground.
Alright, well, not that I'll need to keep track of my hit points this session, right, Bob? Because nothing bad's gonna happen.
Nothing bad will happen. Yeah. Cadrigan comes over right away, like, because he's on active guard duty, and he has his, like, are you okay?
I don't know if I should roll something or if I should just be fucking nice. I think she's gonna be like, avoid. Oh, you gotta swing Sir Piers.
Ariel, he calls out. He's gonna get you some first aid. So.
Thanks, Ariel. Is there any?
Hey, the lesson came in handy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Potentially. Hasn't rolled yet.
All right, so I think Sir Nodens and Piers will continue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 16 versus 15?
Yes. Nodens was 15, Piers is 16. Yeah.
Oh, Sir
Oh,
Piers.
come on.
Sir Piers gets the upper hand. So unfortunately, Sir Piers wins.
I don't hate him as much as I hate Garanwi, so it's fine. It's fine.
You notice Piers doesn't really. He doesn't show a lot of, like, regret or mercy for that action. Like, he's not super cruel about it, but he doesn't. It's almost like you get the impression that maybe this is his way of being like, yeah, you don't bull. You know what I mean? Oh, like, almost like, oh, the Goblin Knight, Victor, huh? Okay, like, there's
my God.
He doesn't say that, but he just has that air. Now you're quickly putting together where Ariel gets his pompous side.
Sir, your son is her squire.
Yeah. Yep.
I could make his life hell for this next year bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You better be nicer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm a good person.
He effectively, like, succeeds at his courtesy, so he doesn't, like, flaunt or, like, but you can see it. You've had Ariel as a squire long enough to know that look, that prideful, pompous look.
Well, I think, screw this guy. He's going to get a very curt, like, very good job, Sir Piers. They're Nodens. I haven't seen you before. And just like, screw this guy. I'm talking to the new dude.
Okay. Let me just look something up here.
Uh-oh. I don't like when you do that. Why would you need resources? We're just talking.
When you say that, you can tell like he's still in that moment of just because he lost to Piers by like a 1, right? So that was like a really close. So when you say that, he's like, oh, I should have beat him. Damn it.
I mean, this guy looks younger, like our age-ish, younger than Piers probably.
Yeah, early 20s for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna be like, he's got quite a couple years on us. It makes sense that he beat us in the end.
Ooh, that looks worse than I thought it did. Yikes.
It doesn't feel great, but I've had worse. What about you?
I have a couple of encounters in the forest.
You're from Banwell, right?
I am, yeah. Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh, well, you should sometime. It's a lovely place. And, sorry. Interesting. Let me just check one thing. I might have flubbed on one of these guys here.
Oh?
One of them's from Banwell, but I have 2 written from Banwell. I don't think that's accurate. So let me just make sure.
They're brothers. Best friends.
Pals.
Might-
Good time boys.
With cheese.
I'm consulting
Yeah.
this. Give me a
Baby
sec.
boys. Baby little guys.
We will go with Nodens. Okay, Nodens is from Banwell. Someone else is not from Banwell. Okay, so that's accurate. He says, yeah, should really go sometime if you get a chance. You're the one who vanquished the Goblin Knight, yes?
That's what they're saying. He's not dead, unfortunately, but got him to retreat at least.
Then how did you end up with his armor? That was what the stories were saying.
Right. He says I tricked him, but I just pointed out to him that I was unhorsed and unarmored, and he had both, and it was a little unsport, and he took it off on his own, and then lost, ran away, and next time I saw him, he said that I tricked him. I think he's a poor sport, personally.
Yeah. You see his eyes, he's staying looking at Piers as you talk about a poor sport. He's watching Piers walk away and he says, yeah, right. Anyways, good to meet you. I hope that, heals up quick for you.
I hope so too.
You get kind of an unfriendly vibe from him a little bit.
I want to kill him now.
He's not like pompous, but he just, he's like a little rough around the edge with you. And that jealousy's coming out pretty strong. He really wanted to win that. So
Okay. So he's just having a bad time currently right now.
Yeah, a little pouty.
I'm gonna roll generous real quick just to see. Yeah, we're fine. Probably a good person normally. He just had a bad time. Also had a bad time, so I understand. She will make her goodbyes and get some charcuterie.
You may either tick sword or modest for not, being a poor sport.
Modest is probably more likely to get me something. So I'll tick modest.
I'm also going to give you an additional. I'm going to do it in geniality, even though it won't apply to. Actually, no, I can't because it shouldn't. It'll apply to your role, sure. It's like the contest. you did well in the contest, so that's the idea. Like if you didn't
Yeah.
lose to peers, you would have won. So
Hell yeah.
it's unfortunately you lost to peers in a very like oof kind of way, but overall it was good. Yeah.
And I would argue that Aranwi is being genial about losing.
Yeah. Also, the clarity there is like no one impassioned themselves for that contest.
Mhm.
Like no one was like driven. Like even Grifflet or not Grifflet, Gwydion could have been a more fierce opponent with like something else with
Yeah.
passion. Okay,
Brilliant.
that brings us to end of round 1, and we've learned some
Hooray.
things, and we're off to some momentum. I know it's a little weird; it's not quite a feast, but you know, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Okay, what did I say? Round 2,
Dancing.
midday dancing. So we'll go with this. If you want to do something other than dance, you can. Otherwise, we can just kind of skip through this round together, roll some dances, like dancing together, and kind of establish like what's happening in the role play. Everyone is encouraged.
Sure.
And by encouraged, I mean multiple people will be trying to pull at you to get you involved in the dancing. This isn't quite as... Again, this is a festival, not a formal ball. So the idea isn't to necessarily like be great at this. It's more just to show that you're having a good time.
Mm. Can I go up to Beatrice and encourage her to be like, this is a good way to get to know everyone all at once.
I have a tag along, remember?
Yeah.
It's me, and
Uh-huh.
I think you go to
Two
do
birds, one
that,
stone.
and as you look to Beatrice, like Leary is pulling Beatrice into the dance already. So
oh no,
yeah,
I have a 1. I have a 1.
I'm gonna go to the other side and be like, hello. And just like do the same thing. Just run up and be like, yes.
okay, perfect. Is it the other side of Beatrice, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Leary actually like smiles at you. Like it's not like she doesn't have a look or anything. Just to make sure, it doesn't look like she's
Right.
being competitive. It looks like she's trying to-
Right. I think
You
Owen's
just
just
have-
being a bit protective and also like, oh, who's she? Hello? New person? Who dis?
Right. Okay, cool. And then what about Iranwi? Because Iranwi, I mean, this is probably like an hour after the tourney. You know, these rounds are probably multiple hours, right? So, what does Iranwi want to do in this? She gonna hide?
Not much of the answer. I think we're wallflowering it.
Wallflowering it? Okay.
We've got 2 in dancing, okay? No, we're not messing with that.
I've got like a 5.
Well, I guess I have a 5 with the geniality.
Yeah,
That's
Beatrice,
not-
you do have 1 geniality. Or 2 genialities, so you have a 3 right now.
So I have a whopping 3.
You have a 3.
Yeah. And it's not about skill, it's about having a good time.
Just don't fumble, or you'll be
Just don't
recognized.
fumble.
I'm supposed to be good today.
Exactly. And we're showing off. We're showing off that you can have fun and have a good time. And maybe you got some moves. Maybe we can influence you and make you look really interesting and, you know, enticing. Maybe wiggle like a little serpent and, you know, someone will be like, ooh, Beatrice.
Oh god.
Such a good dancer.
Oh no. Okay.
And not me. You.
I'm not going. I hate this so much.
It'll be fun, Beatrice. I've got such a headache. It'd be so great. It'd be
Yeah,
so great. It'd be so great if you could just do this for me, because I'm dying.
Yeah,
Please.
of, like, the dream hangover.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight. I have 2 people forcing me to dance. I'm going to do it. It's just
You wouldn't be Beatrice if you didn't dig your heels in a bit.
yeah. I was gonna say there had to be some sort of fight because she hates every second of this.
why don't we start with dance rules to see how bad we're doing here.
To see how bad we're doing. Okay. Rebecca, you need to go first because I can't. I can't go first. I can't be. I can't. Okay, good.
Ooh.
I can't be the reason this ship sinks. I cannot. I get 2 for my 2 genealogy.
Fury.
Oh, Leary.
Leary did it.
Oh,
It was so
Beatrice.
close to a fumble. It was so close.
Not a fumble though.
Not
Oh
a fumble.
my god. Oh,
There's a lot of white dancing out here tonight.
oh yeah,
but,
that's exactly what it is.
Um.
That's exactly what it is.
So
Oh, no.
it doesn't.
Owen's
look
out here
bad,
doing
though.
the automaton.
Right. You know, it doesn't look awful because a lot of the crowd is, and there's like kids running around, and you know, it's a very different vibe than. I think the takeaway is as uncomfortable as you are normally outside of or like in a feast doing this, just being in more like, well, comfortable clothes might be a bit of a stretch considering you're not right
In a
now.
dress.
Yeah. But you're not in like a formal gown, you're not in a formal setting. So it's just a little more fun. Like people are just really relaxed, having a good time.
She begrudgingly has fun. Eventually,
Yeah.
there's a half smile.
Just slightly. Yeah.
Owen's
Yeah.
gonna like
It's a lot
twirl
of
her
like
probably.
I imagine it being like a lot of holding hands and spinning in circles. Like that's where we've gotten. There's like hopping in
like
circles.
the middle school swing stuff where they're just like doing
Yeah.
the round and
Yeah,
round
exactly.
thing.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
requires no actual dance skill. It's just a lot of
Three-way
jumping
twists.
and like yeah.
Okay,
We're
so Leary succeeded, so Leary gets to kind of choose who she lands a dance with, and she chooses this person. Not that you're like stuck with one dance partner, but this is just you'll get one interaction each, like with a random stranger. Give me and of course, like Gwydion is hold on, I need to decide one thing first before we dive into this.
I swear to God, I'm gonna end up dancing with Gwydion. Be like, God dang it.
Oh wait, but he's not a marriage prospect, so I guess that is something wrong with him.
Not.
Mhm.
You know, I'm gonna pull. I think
Okay.
Gwydion's gonna be the one interacting with the wallflower in this case, around me. Yeah. So we'll do that in a second, but we're gonna go to Olwen and Beatrice. Let me tell you how many. Let's see. There's. I think Nodin's will be Mr. Pouty Pants still, so we'll keep him out of it. No, he gets pulled in reluctantly. So 1, 2.
Beatrice, is this your list? Tim,
What?
you suck.
He's
Is
not.
Nodin-
So the thing is that Sir Nodens is not on the list of names I have.
Good.
I think I either have an outdated list or
No, Nodin's was on the
Yeah,
original
that's
list, but it might have been hard to understand. I know, I was flying
I
through
had
the list.
Urban, Lloyd, Race, and Anne Free.
Yeah, and Nodin's was in that original.
And Nodens, there are 5 of them.
Yep.
Oh God, why are there 5? I have
This is
4 was
getting out of
enough.
hand.
4 was enough.
All right.
It ain't.
Age is enough.
On that note, I think both of you give me a D6 roll. You can't roll the same thing, so if you both roll the same thing,
Don't roll the same thing.
Yeah.
Dos.
5.
okay. All right. So, just to pair you up for. So it's like lots of like the medieval dancing. So you're with one person, and then it turns, and you're with someone else, right? And this is just your one interaction. A lot of the people you know, but when the turn happens, Beatrice, you end up here with this person,
Who's that?
and
Okay.
and Olwen, 3, 4, 5. You end up with this person.
Yeah.
Brando.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've already showcased that dancing isn't superb, but you also didn't break anyone's ankle on accident, so that's good. Maybe we'll zoom in on Olwen first, then we'll go to Beatrice.
Okay.
Olwen
is definitely like making up for her like lousy footwork with, giggles and, making it look like she probably is having a good time. But
I found the guy that had the wrong place. I'm gonna fix that.
oh, no.
There we go.
You found the traitor.
I found the traitor. Imposter.
Amogus. We gotta.
We got him.
He has like a good posture. His clothes are a bit worn, I would say. Probably be a good way to put it. Anything else you wanna get a vibe for this guy on? Any particular details? Probably.
Does he seem kind? Does he seem funny? Does he seem lots of basic personality? Is having a good time?
Yeah. So
vibe check.
Give me an intrigue test. This won't be, unless you crit, this won't be something like you've already rolled dancing for the round, but you can give me an intrigue test anyways.
Do I add my geniality to this, or
you can? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yes, that's a success.
Okay. He seems cunning. He seems a little bit like neutral to you, like he's not super friendly, but there's like an air of confidence in him. What else? What else would you? I think you get the impression just from his dress and stuff. He probably doesn't come from high money. Like, he's probably, with that intrigue test, he probably comes from like the son of an esquire, which is not an uncommon scenario. He says, Lady Olwen, right?
Indeed. And what was your name?
I'm Lloyd of Loxton. Captain Lloyd, if you'd rather.
Oh, Captain. What of?
I spent some time in the Summerland Navy for a time. And, of course, spent some time in Ireland.
Ireland. I see.
Have you ever been across the sea?
No. Can't say that I've had pleasure. Maybe one day. Thinking of maybe heading over to Gaul sometime soon. If I can get my friends to go with me.
He raises a brow. For what reason would you have to go there? If you don't mind me asking.
You know, see the sights. But it's lovely. In the spring.
I think he's gonna test his bullshit meter on that one.
What reason would I have to lie? I want to visit my father.
Oh my gosh. He's a master intriguer, apparently. So,
damn.
Oh, yes, do you?
I did 10 plus 1 d4 exploding, and it exploded twice, so...
Nice.
So, he says, very well. Like, he doesn't push you on it. He says, well, hopefully that area is easier to travel. Right now with King Uther, I don't really doubt, or I highly doubt that. He's a bit of a... Well, he's a complicated one, isn't he?
It's certainly a non-treasonous way to put it.
Well, it's the only thing I can say without being called for treason by somebody, I'm sure.
It's a bit of a situation, isn't it?
It is.
Are you here to meet Beatrice today?
Who?
One of the ladies.
Oh, well, Lady Adane had mentioned this event when her and Sir Dog had met. When they passed through. Thought I would come and see the sights.
So, no interests. It's gonna backfire on me so bad.
It is.
We're gonna misread the situation so bad.
He's actually a high intrigue, so I think he considers it. Interest, yes. I like to keep my options open.
I think that's for the best. It's always good to keep an open mind. Especially with someone as lovely as Beatrice. Looking.
You'll have to introduce me at some point then. It sounds like she's
I'd
close
love
to you.
Quite. We're practically sisters.
Practically. All right, and we'll kind of put a pause on that unless there's anything you wanted to do at that moment.
Nope. Just being a wingman.
Right? Okay. Like who? What? Aranwi. No, we haven't done Beatrice yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh boy, this one. Okay.
That's okay.
So.
Oh god.
Beatrice.
Yeah.
You end up with this guy here.
Dude.
Yeah. What do you want to do? What's your goal in this scenario? What is Beatrice's goal in this moment?
She wants to learn more, but she doesn't know him, so she's assuming he's one of the men that
One of them?
invited. One of them. She's trying to like tell as much as she can about who he is as a person, but I don't think she's asking nearly as directly. I think it's more like definitely the minute she gets to him, the first thing she's going to say is, "Please tell me you can dance."
I'm not terrible.
Okay, I am terrible, so I apologize in advance.
I see. Well, just try to not step on my toes, if you could.
I can definitely try. Are you a knight?
I am. And you, a handmaiden?
Yeah.
I recognize the lapel, but I can't quite determine the heraldry. Looks
Lady
familiar.
Olwen.
Ah, Lady Olwen, yes. That's right. I've met her aunt, Melior, on several occasions. Nice lady.
Yeah, she certainly knows what she wants.
I suppose that's true. I had never really considered. Sorry, lady, I didn't ask your name. I'm Sir Anfrey of Wick St. Lawrence.
Sorry, this is Emily frantically writing down names. I'm so sorry. I'm Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Yep, just Beatrice.
Lady Beatrice.
No. No, I am not a lady. I'm just a handmaiden.
I see.
What's his reaction to that statement in particular?
Intrigue?
Let's do it. Anything
Bet.
but a fumble, my dudes. I'll even take a failure. I don't even care. That's a lie. I really wanted to succeed, but
At your geniality.
I didn't add my geniality. It still wouldn't have made a difference. It still would have failed.
Ooh.
Because it would have been a 13.
Wouldn't have quite done it, but closer.
It's closer, yeah.
I think, your character is suspicious. How would she have interpreted that
If
response?
she's suspicious, I think she's ready for it to be.
A poor
She's
answer.
ready for him to be disappointed and/or repulsed, depending.
Yeah.
She's had a range of reactions.
Yeah. So maybe you
And
just
none of
you
them are
assume
particularly good.
you assume that, right? You
Yeah,
assume
there's
that's the case.
braces for that.
Yeah. And probably because you're doing that and because of his last words, no one says a thing for the rest of the interaction.
Okay.
And then you both are like, well, there's polite courtesies, but it kind of ends with that moment. So,
All right.
is it fair?
I'm sorry.
Is that fair? Is that reasonable? You're
That's
welcome.
fair.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're
No.
welcome
She's
to.
bad. She's bad at social, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it happen. I'm literally like, the way she interacts is the way she interacts. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
yeah.
I think it's fun, regardless.
I
Yeah.
always want to know everything all the time, but I can't. Like, it's just not how she interacts. She's terrible at it.
Right. All right. So Gwydion are on me. Gwydion's kind of wallflowering too a little bit as he watches. Looks over at you.
You're not gonna dance.
I don't know why Sir Doggett didn't ask me to come.
What do you mean?
Well, he's my knight, right? And
Right.
I'm
Oh, you mean to the thing at the royal feast?
yeah. Do you know if anyone had plans for me this year? Maybe? Did you hear anything?
Bob, do I know if anyone had plans for him this year?
I don't want to make you roll intrigue for this.
Because I feel like it wouldn't be intrigue, because it would just be like talking to
Yeah.
people, right?
Yeah, I don't. Well, intrigue is kind of a way of storing key data in your head about people that leads to gossip, right? And hearing gossip and participating in gossip. But I think another way to do this might just be that
Could be
you.
intrigue.
What's that?
Finish your thing.
I think it might not be. I think this might not be the role. I think it might just be you haven't heard anything in particular about Gwydion. But you're welcome.
Oh.
You're welcome to. You're welcome to challenge that though, if you had something specific in mind.
My thought was intrigue with a boost of some sort, like a +5, because she would be more likely to know it. But I'm okay with just not having an answer.
Yeah, give me an intrigue +5.
Okay. Okay, plus my geniality, so that's a +8, I believe. I've still failed. No one told me anything.
Yeah.
No, I think I've been busy with trying to figure out Ariel's last year of training. I haven't been talking to Doggett that much.
Oh.
I'm sure he just kind of it was a very sudden thing. He probably just ran off because it was short notice.
Gwydion looks like really hurt. Like it's hard to like. It seems weird that he'd be hurt just by Dogged leaving. So it's like there's probably more there than that. I think it's what you get.
Can I intrigue again?
No, I think the failed intrigue means that's like the best you can get is without diving deeper. Is that Gwydion's just not doing okay? He's like, well, I'm gonna go stand over here and eat something,
Yeah.
and well,
Not doing anything either. And I'd like to spend some time with you if I can.
okay, sure.
So, how's Squire in here been so far?
Really good. Yeah,
Hmm.
Dogged is very capable and loyal knight, and he treats me well.
I'm really glad to hear that. And if you ever have anything that you want to work on, especially with Dogged gone, I would be more than willing to work with you on it.
I think sword might be in order.
I can absolutely help you with sword. You can join me and Ariel for training, or we can do it just us if you'd rather.
It won't take away from Ariel's time.
Oh, absolutely not. That boy loves his time alone. Honestly, I think it'll be fine. And between you and me, my brother could also use a little help in sword, so maybe you two could train together.
Okay, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. And have you met Grifflet that much? I mean, you're always around when he's around, but do you two get along?
Oh, we don't not get along. We just never really talked.
Okay.
He until recently, like he kind of phrases. Well, since he wasn't on the path for being a squire, he was a. He pauses. Boy, this is really good food.
Oh, these noble boys.
And it's less like that. I don't like around me might take it the whatever way, but it's just like he was out of sight, out of mind until recently for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like
I
a servant in the castle, right? Like what?
She likes Gwydion enough that he gets the benefit of the doubt in a way that Ariel, who is proven to be that way, TM, Ariel does not. But Gwydion, we can give him some grace.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Well, I hope you two would get along. You got very different temperaments, but that might be good for one another. Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, that would be good. It seems like he's like I don't want to reward too much because it is a failed intrigue, but I think he's doing better, and I think you can tick. Did I already have you tick generous? I don't think I have.
Yeah, I've got generous ticked.
Yeah.
Or this just being
We'll
real
leave that.
nice.
This is just another justification for it today. So,
All right.
Yeah, you don't have to untick it.
Yeah.
Untick generous and then tick it again.
Yeah. The power. The power. All right. I'll let you. No, we'll just give you the tick on that. So, and
Okay.
we'll carry on because I don't want to do this all night. It'd be good to.
What?
I know,
It's
right?
a long. We got. I understand.
We got rounds and rounds left. The egg hunt.
Rounds and rounds.
Got the egg hunt, baby.
So, You know, it'd be kind of fun. I think. Is this something where, like, Olwen and Beatrice come back together after their bits? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Very differing experiences.
You can totally shun Leary, who's
Oh
trying.
no, I want Leary in on this too. It's fine. Throw Leary in there. Let's go. We're all on the same boat at this point.
There's the after round huddle that we're usually used to when we're
Yeah,
trying
exactly.
to kill like Jareth of Newton Manor or something. All right, so it's hot goss time. Let's
Yeah.
see.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Leary, who did you dance with?
Oh, yeah. Irvin was his name. Irvin of Axbridge.
Oh.
Oh, am I here for the gossip time, or is that?
You are more than welcome to be, because it's probably off on the side, right? So that not everyone can hear it.
Yeah,
you can
maybe even, or we could have like waved them over when the dances are done, like a place at the snack table, yay!
yeah. You're all yeah.
Nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Time for some punch and crackers.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
did you like him?
He was nice, really nice, friendly.
Leary, that
Not
wasn't
your type?
convincing.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure he's for me, you know.
Yeah, that's valid. That's totally fair.
Which is weird because I really got the vibe that he was maybe like looking for, you know, a hand.
Mhm.
Like, I guess kind of like me. Maybe it's like two of the same is no good. I don't know.
Ah, too similar.
So, Sir Andrew, who I was dancing with, might be a totally okay person. I don't actually know because I'm terrible at this.
Well, Lloyd seemed rather nice. I think you'd get along quite well with him, Beatrice.
Yeah. Someone please save Sir Amfrey in the next activity, please.
Save him from what?
From the absolute horror that was me dancing and talking.
Oh, you did better than me, I think. Well, dancing.
You weren't there, Olwen.
That's true. But I believe in you. And I'm sure you did
I
lovely.
think he's looking for someone higher born than me.
Ah,
anyway then.
And I'm fine with that. I really don't care. It's the typical reaction to me, so that's fine. I'm not exactly
Well-
sunshine to be around. So, Leary, you might want to check him out, to be honest.
Would you? Does he seem all right?
He seems like I had a very short interaction, and to be fair, it was rather awkward. So, and that's my bad. You're better at this, so. You
well,
never know,
what
you
is it
might
that,
like him.
what is it exactly that you're looking for, Leary? Lady Leary?
I don't know if I know. I just feel like I'll know when I know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, I completely get that. Because I feel the same way. I don't know what I'm looking for, if I'm even looking for something. But I feel like,
Else? Are you looking for someone?
no, I'm not. I just feel that, like, if there was a thing that happened and suddenly someone was interesting to me, I might know that when they come around.
Can I lean behind Olwen's back to like look at Aranwi? I just want to do like lean behind her.
Okay.
And I'm just going to mouth. I'm looking at you behind Olwen's back. I like lean backwards I'm going to do this so that sweet Leary can't see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go, "The Goblin Knight." I'm going to mouth the Goblin Knight to Iranwi.
Oh God,
Ron-
she's in the.
Like,
Where?
I'm indicating me. She was like, well, someone to pop up that, like, I just know. She's literally been talking about the Goblin Knight nonstop since she's met him. Beatrice has tried to explain to her several times that this is not a good man.
I
So I'm going to
don't
mouth
want to
to
see the Goblin
Iranwi.
Knight.
I'm mouthing to Iranwi and just going, the Goblin Knight.
Rami is gonna make the most awful face imaginable at you, and then go back into the conversation and be like, if you're looking for more rough around the edges types, Sir Nodens might work. He's a bit tetchy right now, but he seems like an okay.
I don't think.
Might want to wait a little while for him to cool down. He seems like a bit of a sore loser. He did lose to Sir Piers, though, which is
Upsetting. That's genuinely upsetting.
Down, yeah.
Alright. There's an egg on it?
Yeah.
Right, there's an egg on.
There's actually a horn that
Supposed to
blows. It's gonna be a Dane. Of course she would run this, right?
Oh, a Dane would
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
run this. A Dane's having the time of their life.
Yeah.
How have I not checked in with the Dane? Oh shit.
You know what? Dane has watched you being busy, so she hasn't felt the need to
Okay.
harass you. So,
Yeah.
Where did Dane go? I lost her icon.
She's
She,
There we go.
She's a triplet. She's 2 above us.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay. So she just stands in the middle and says, attention, everyone. It is with sorrow that I announce that Lady Gwynedd is unable to attend this event this day. She does send her regrets and wishes that you all have a good time. And speaking of good times, I would like to announce the very event where I met my dear beloved husband. We are to see the Easter hunt. I wouldn't say Easter. The egg hunt.
No.
The egg hunt. Now we're looking for volunteers. Anyone that's willing to be the hares, and anyone that's willing to be the hunters.
Do we have ears this year? Owen Owen crouches down so that she can't tell where the question is coming from. It's like, do we have the ears this year? And then runs away to the other side, so it doesn't look like Dane can't see where.
Just roll
who asked that
intrigue and don't
question.
fumble, because I think it'd be hilarious if you completely
Trip
it's like-
over myself.
Yeah, it's super obvious it's you.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
oh my god.
It won't be.
Yeah,
It
like
won't.
yelling.
It won't be eating shit. It'll just
You're
be
really
really
gonna
obvious.
make me wear ears. Yeah, because this event went
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
well
you get
last
your
time,
Gmail.
guys. It went great.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. So it goes, and Idane's like, "Oh, of course, there's ears. Absolutely. We're looking for hares, and it seems we have many riders. Any that wish to participate may do so." So you see the night, the various riders start to gather. Only those those are aware of this already. The rules are explained again, so it's those who are not wed may participate. The maidens as hares and the riders as the hunters. I think Leary's
Yeah.
100% in, and I
Oh,
totally
yeah.
understand if no one else is. So
We had
Yeah.
a time last time. Can I
Oh.
look at Cadwigan? Can I just look at him?
yeah. So funny
wanna
enough,
take-
Branwyn is off shift at this point because we're moving into the next round. What round are we in? 3, right?
we're in
3.
Yeah. So Branwyn is
Get
now
with the riders.
on shift, and Cadwigan is now off shift, but he is not riding.
He's
Good. Get this man out.
Nice. Beatrice, it would be fun. It would be so fun, Beatrice.
I'm sorry. Owen, can I just remind you what the last time we did this looked like?
We went into fairy and
yeah,
we
so
had a good time.
So it wasn't
Well,
it wasn't fun.
you didn't have a good time.
I
got ride.
If you go,
I broke my leg.
you
I didn't
need
break
to
my leg.
take Iranwi with you.
Is she going to be a rider this time? She's a knight now.
No, I'm pretty sure that I just need you to have a guard assigned to you at all times, and then fine.
Is that allowed?
I don't care. I don't care.
What if Aronwi what if Aronwi's a rider and
But who's
she
going
just
to
catches
protect
me?
you? Who's going to protect you?
Aronwi. Because she's
If
going to be
she's
a rider. Uh-huh.
Stay
She's
away.
following
The
me.
idea is that you're running from her. You need someone to run with you from the riders.
Right,
You're not
but
getting
she's
what I'm
riding
saying.
after me.
I don't. Owen, I can't do this right now. I'm pretty sure Dane will want me to do this, so I'm going to do it, but I need you to take someone with you because last time went horribly, and
Not
I
for
can
me.
protect one person at a time.
I
Beatrice,
was fine.
if I were also one of the ones being chased, if I just happened to go the same direction as Olwyn, would that count?
Yeah, just someone to go in the same direction as her. I can, but like,
I can.
I've got one skill.
I picture like everyone else is dressed up like a hare, and then we've got Aaron Weed as like Rambo, like his camouflage on and like hiding in the. It'd be great.
Oh my god, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Rebecca has ears.
I think
I do.
Owen's going.
as long as she makes it clear, like, hi, I'm here to protect the lady, she probably doesn't need to be either of them. She could just be a person that is also going around.
All right, so Owen's very clearly doing it, seeing as Rebecca has donned ears.
It's fun.
I'm gonna do it. Everyone's just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Technically, Aaron Weed, if you wanted to, you could try and trade with Branwyn for the guard position. Then you'd be.
Yeah.
Well,
Brandon can be a rider.
Branwyn, I don't know. I mean, you like Branwyn is like Beatrice. You'd have to convince them to participate in something. Like,
Wouldn't you go catch me?
just like last time.
Just like last time.
Yeah. Just
Except she
like
didn't.
last time, guys.
Someone else caught me last time.
I
I
watched
think-
a man die and had to save Aranwi's life. Last time.
Yeah, it was not a good situation. I think that Aranwi is going to agree to go along with Olwyn with the understanding that, like, she is not going to stop her from getting caught. She is not going to be one of the catchers. She's just here to make sure that
yeah,
no one dies.
yeah, you're the referee, as
Referee.
it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
No one do
Let's do
anything
it.
weak.
Are you riding
It's funny.
then, Aaron?
Writing, I guess.
Yeah. So maybe with the events of last time, you've petitioned for a marshal role, where there's an overseer.
Another look at Cadwigan.
Yeah.
This is because of you,
Actually,
Yeah. They,
uh,
they've
this-
also declared that
because-
no one is to go into, into the valley this time.
we've gotten
Yeah.
smarter. I'm
Let's
proud
not-
of us collectively.
It's hard off limits. Okay. So, disqualification mode if you do. Okay, so help me out if I'm missing anyone. I think for the hares we have Leary, Beatrice, Flory, who Edane's pushed into the role.
I love it.
Sorry,
and-
Floor.
And
Sorry, Flory.
and old Owen. Is that
Owen, yeah. She had fun last time.
And then the riders.
'Cause no one caught her.
Piers is married. Granwy is married, thankfully, so you don't have to worry about them. It'll be Gwydion, Anfrey, Nodens, Lloyd, Irvin, and this guy who you don't know the name of yet.
Honorary Florence.
Honorary Florence.
No.
Man who doesn't know a damn thing.
I don't think Ariel will participate. Doesn't make sense.
Howard.
Wow.
Too good for the egg hunt, I see.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
We see you, Area.
He's really interested to meet me when we were in Axbridge, but now he's like, oh.
Well, now he's met you, and he's like,
He's like, oh, no, thank you.
That was before.
That girl is crazy.
It's poison. Let's do it like this. We'll just group the peeps, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do
peeps.
we're gonna do the rules light version of this because I think it would take a long ass time to do that again, and Cadogan's not participating, so he's not gonna kill anyone this time. So
Yep.
That we know.
It demonstrates a growth.
Yeah.
Good job,
I
Cadogan.
don't know about that, but he's not killing someone this scene.
Not this
Spoilers.
year.
that he no longer has anything to gain.
Yeah, that's true.
This.
A
That's
wife.
fair.
He got where he wanted. How you say wife? Yep, there's my marriage choice. Cadogan.
So it's gonna be
Ooh, enemies to lovers?
what I'm doing is there's only 3 like directions now that they can go. Right? Because
Mm-hmm.
They took away the.
Yeah.
One of the cardinal directions is off limits.
Yes.
yeah, indeed. Thank you. I'm trying to multitask and I'm failing.
You got it, buddy.
Lloyd, we got Irvin, and we got Honorary Florence. Okay, so
Honorary.
right. So I think what we need to do is we're gonna count to 3. At 3, you're gonna hold up. Let me just do this first. So 1 equals Grove, 2 equals Marshlands, 3 equals Hills. Okay. So you're gonna tell me which of those 3 directions you're heading in. Just have your fingers ready. When I count to 3, you're gonna show and I'm gonna roll at the same time. Okay?
Okay.
Just for suspense wise. And then we're gonna assume Eranwi is following Olwen.
Olwen.
Hold on.
Okay.
Win.
So pick 1, 2, or 3, get your number ready, and we're gonna count down from 3. You're gonna show me the number of fingers, and then we're gonna roll for them at the same time. See what direction they're in pursuit of. So okay. 3, 2, 1. Show me your fingers. I can't see yours. What do you have? 1. Okay.
Gwydion, god damn it.
No!
God damn it, Gwydion.
It's
I
not.
swear to Christ.
Switch with me. Switch with me. I was
It's
just
too
gonna be
late
like,
now.
oi, can I?
Oh, god damn it, Gwydion.
Oh, damn it.
Literally the only.
There might be a few rounds of this, so we're gonna see what happens, anyways. So
Oh my god, that's
Um,
hilarious.
it is pretty funny. So we have basically 3 head off in a direction that's not helpful to anyone. Then we have Irvin and Honorary Florence heading off in the same direction as Olwen, and we have oh boy, let's see how this goes. So I think now you're actually doing your test. they have to test hunting. I believe I gave you like dex or hunting tests
Mhm.
last time.
Hunting.
Yeah, they have to do
Why
hunting, but you can do dex or.
And we get our geniality, yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, how many geniality do I have? I still have 3. Okay.
You have 3, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh!
ninja.
Look at me. I can't tick dex.
No, but you get the glory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll write that for you.
I got glory, guys. Like I don't have the lowest glory in the party.
Should I also be rolling dex to like?
Keep up.
Yeah, I guess on a fumble you could actually like make it easier for Owen to be spotted around me. So maybe give me a dex test.
Okay, dex plus my geniality, which is 4. We're good. In fact, better than Olwen. I'm being such a good guard.
Irvin.
Even Olwen doesn't know where you are.
Lost her.
Or
Olwen's like
her.
supposed to be following me. Good. Now I can have a tryst with the Goblin Knight and her
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
She's not interested in him like that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I know she is interested in it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
So Gwydion,
Oh.
it looks like Gwydion's doing well, but I think there might be a point where Beatrice realizes that the only one they see is Gwydion, and they like ninja out of the way to make sure that does not happen. You're like, I'm not getting caught by Gwydion. So
Gwydion's also afraid of me, so I'm pretty sure if I turn around and make eye contact, he'll be like, "Nope,
I don't
Gwydion,
see her anywhere.
guys, I don't know. No one's here, guys."
20 for Irvin. So I think Irvin ends up way off the trail, and kind of Florence also fails. So you're successful right now. And I don't even need to test for Flory. I didn't say where Flory and Leary went.
Yuri went.
Yeah. So I do have to test that.
Woohoo. Oh wow, Flory's got a lot after her.
Right? Your
Oh,
poor sister.
Flory. Flory doesn't even want to be here.
Yeah.
God, I can't forced
I'm
to
not
be
even
here.
supposed to be here today.
Poor Flory. Let's see how well
I can't
she hid.
believe Iranweed chose me over her sister.
I assigned to you. I don't think people are gonna get murdered.
Yeah, I assigned her to you. I have authority.
Yeah, genuinely, the 16-year-old can boss me around.
I'm 18.
You got aged up from 12. Take it where you can get it.
I'm a big kid now, okay? I'm 18.
That's what I'm trying to
an
say. I can do what an egg bun. I'm not the one that got into a mess. Beatrice was the one who got in a mess last time.
Oh,
Leary.
Leary. Leary's gonna get caught.
Honey.
And Flory's not doing well
Uh-huh.
either. So deal with that. So who is
Great girl.
Who's
Probably
after you?
kind of Florence because
Irvin.
yeah.
Irvin fumbled, I think, or
Yeah, you're right. So
Kind of Florence would be the closest.
kind of
Mhm.
Florence will captures Flory. So that one's dealt with. And
that
then
would be Leary.
or Leary, sorry.
Leary. Yeah.
He gets Leary.
Thank you for that correction.
That's fine. Leary hasn't met him. She'll be happy with that.
And Flory fails, but so does which way did Flory go? I'm losing myself here. I knew there was a reason we had the maps last time.
Yeah.
You know,
She went to the marshlands. The only one who went there was Lloyd.
No,
Mhm.
Nodens and Anfrey also went there. 2 had the boat.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use that map. I think It's gonna.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
we're gonna have to do math.
Let me find it here.
I
Uh.
love this. This is great.
I'm glad
Right?
you're not bored on your mind. That would
I'm
be-
not. I'm loving all of
It's
this.
a lot of
Every
fun.
social embarrassment and like game. It's fun. I enjoy it.
I'm enjoying the Jane Austen of it all.
Yeah, seriously.
Right? And like I think it's funny that like none of you guys trust Olwen, and it's just like you guys need to go after her, and she's just like, I did fine last year. Why are you treating me like I'm a kid? Ugh.
I'm just doing what the teenager tells me.
I just want to outrun these boys, make them look like fools
most
again, like I did
pragmatic.
last year.
Oh my god.
I mean, I did fall out the tree and hurt myself,
She'll end
but
up
that was
married
fine.
to the Goblin Knight. Someone
I
needed to watch her.
I don't have any feeling. Well, I have feelings towards the Goblin Knight, but not like smooshy,
So the
kissy,
one we
kissy
can't
feelings.
Go to.
I have feelings of, oh, this fellow is kind and he has art and he likes me.
Mhm.
But I don't
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
look.
I'm looking. I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
Which picture is
You
the one
don't
we're not
like-
allowed in?
You don't like that I'm vehemently denying my interest in the Goblin Knight.
Oh, that's not
Rebecca
what I-
likes the Goblin Knight. Owen, not so much.
There's one guy I forgot to roll for, actually.
Oh.
So I'm gonna-
Balls
Who
egg.
was it?
I'll show you in a second.
A
'Cause we
mystery
had- That's all
man.
5 suitors, isn't
He was here. I didn't. Oopsies.
Oopsies.
it? It's a lot of
Oh, the other guy. The purpley. Yeah.
I forgot about who that is. I forgot he
Oh,
was
sure.
there.
Keanu
I've been
Reeves.
staring that man down. the entire
Yeah.
time. I'm like, he's not a suitor. He doesn't look like it. I had 5 names, not 6.
Okay, so help me place everybody here.
Okay,
Then
which
make a
one is
group.
which?
Okay, so this quadrant is the marshes.
That's Flory. Flory's in the marshes.
Okay. And
Leary and Olwen are in the grove.
then Beatrice is in the
And
hills.
Beatrice is in the
in
hills.
That's where we got messed up last time. I went
Yeah.
straight to
You
the
guys.
place. I
You
went to
guys.
where that guy was killed last.
You
You
guys.
went straight into the veil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You went straight to the dark side.
I don't even think I was in the veil. Like,
You fumbled
Were we?
your
that was why. Okay, that makes more sense.
You were heading for the hills and then we're like, oops, fumbled into the veil.
Gwydion's where I am.
Gideon's where you are. Over here. Almost
kind of
Florence.
Florence,
Kind of
Leary.
Okay.
And then Nodens, Anfrey, and Lloyd are with Flory.
Did we test to see if any of them succeeded?
Irvin.
No, we haven't yet. And then
Irvin should be in the grove.
Irvin and
fumbled.
yeah,
All right, and then we don't know about this guy yet.
We don't
right.
know, yeah,
yeah, we don't know.
where he went.
I don't know if it's bad that he
Oh,
fumbled,
for Christ's
but
sake, he
the
also
last time we fumbled.
Who was one?
Grove. That's all.
Grove. Me. Uh-oh.
Quiddy.
Uh-oh, mystery
I'll
man.
take creepy mystery man over.
Swap him is fine.
Uh,
Oh God, Gwydion.
I almost said strange man, but that sounds worse. We'll
Mm.
call him Bat Guy because he had bats on his shield.
Oh, Bats guy. I thought you said bad guy.
And I was like,
We'll
God,
call him the
that's-
bad guy, but it's fine.
Let's have bad guy call
What about
you.
Batman? Batman?
So we got Bat Guy. Then we need Nodens. Nodens, Lloyd, and Anfrey all need to roll. Is that accurate?
For Flory, yes.
Okay.
And Flory might need to roll a dex check.
Flory failed their dex, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
Flory.
good. Oh, right. 14 versus 13, yeah.
Let me just see. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Sir Nodens and Sir Anfrey are both like hunters, so
Oh, boy.
Well,
doesn't mean they're great. It just means they have some skill in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see who's better, and then. Sorry, thanks for waiting and being.
as long
It's
as they
everyone's
don't kill each
favorite.
other, it's still an improvement over last time.
Okay, Noden succeeds.
Failing.
So no one else captures. Actually, Lloyd will, or not Lloyd. Nodens will. Nodens captures Flory. Interesting,
Oh.
right?
Great.
Flory did fail. I just want to check.
Yeah, she did.
She was 14 out of 13. Nearly a crit. Sorry, Flory.
Now you have to have the awful man.
He's not awful, maybe. I caught him at bad times.
Hmm.
So we're gonna change which quadrant is which, just to reflect the map. It'll be easier, right? Then
Okay.
So there you go. Those are the numbers. Can you see that one? 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
next. Okay.
Mhm.
So I think with this, anyone will move the people who were caught off the map.
Mhm.
So Flory and Leary. You both will gain an extra geniality for every round that you survive this.
Nice.
And
User.
Yeah.
I know. Let's go.
I think in this case for Iranmi, we're gonna have you take a couple of things for like kind of being putting others first, like protection of others, and then we're gonna give you some general geniality for this, like especially if you manage to be on the hide. I should really put Iranmi on the map too. I thought I had Iranmi on the map. All right, let's get this show on the road. All right,
The road on the show.
the road on the show. So we're gonna put Iranmi around Olwyn. Okay, let me. There are no NPC hairs anymore. So,
Hooray!
so
Hooray!
that leaves the two of you and a bunch of riders. So let's start with who they are. We've got Anfrey, Lloyd, Irvin, Bat Guy,
Batman.
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 and Gwydion.
Gwydion!
Oh, good hand.
All right.
Bat dude.
So this time I've included crap. I'm gonna change it to a 6. If they roll 4, 5, or 6, it means they're staying in the same area, because that would make sense, right? Like otherwise they're moving to a different quadrant. I guess in most cases they're staying the same, but they might choose to go to a different quadrant to hunt. So we'll go with that. So for Rebecca and Emily, you just need you to pick a quadrant. Get ready. Do it on 3. 1,
We
2.
can't pick the same one, right?
You can. Yep, you absolutely can. Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We're both in one.
Oh my god, besties.
Hey.
So Olwen and Beatrice.
Yep.
And then we'll just rip down the list here. So we have and Free moves to 1. Oh, he's in 1 already. So he
He's
stays.
already in one, yeah.
Yeah. Lloyd goes to 2 though. Bat Guy will stay in 2.
And
And Irvin stays in 2.
and Gwydion stays in
Gwydion
3.
stays in 3.
Gideon's like, I for sure have it.
I'll find them someday.
I got it.
Yeah.
Believe in him.
Poor buddy. I do believe in him, but
Also,
also,
Yeah.
it's like when you want to believe in someone, but you know them so well that
I want to have faith in him and I love him. I don't believe in him.
exactly.
yeah, it's
He
fair.
almost caught me.
He almost
He's
did.
so close.
He's the almost
That is
guy.
worthy
I
of
think.
praise.
I think that's.
And that is worthy of praise, Gideon.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, so we roll in.
Yeah. So, Dex and we'll get Air on me to do this too. Dex or hunting again.
And then we got an extra point of geniality, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Success.
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 Good job, team.
I'm pretty. Did I get close? I did. Within 3.
Okay. Anfree does not catch anyone, and no one else is around, so you get another tick of geniality. I will modify the rules slightly. If you're using Dex rather than hunting, you cannot apply your geniality to it.
Oh.
Oh.
In the future. In the future.
But
Balls.
that would make me so
Bob.
Okay, so
Why would we?
we need quadrants again. Everyone get ready.
Alright.
Okay, we're counting down now. 3, 2, 1. Send.
We're both. How many fingers do you have up?
3. It's the-
So 3, so everyone's going to 3
Okay.
again.
Everyone's
Yeah.
going the same place.
Gwydion stays in 3.
Gwydion stays.
Good. He'll get a
Oh, come on. Anfree and Lloyd are. Mm.
And Frey and Lloyd are also here.
Got Matt Damon.
And that guy and Irvin are
I
in
might
1.
end up getting caught by the one I dissed on accident, aren't I?
We'll find out.
Or Lloyd.
Big oof.
Okay, who do we got? So we got Sir and Free. We got Lloyd. I think Lloyd was pretty decent hunting, surprisingly. Seeing the last time Lloyd rolled. I know he had a 6. Not that good. And then Gwydion. Is this the first time Gwydion's been around somebody? Or is he rolled?
No, he was
She's
in the
been around
first
me,
one.
but I crit the last time.
Gwydion. I'm just looking for Gwydion's roll. Oh, there we go. 7. Oh, he's not bad. He's not a terrible hunter. All right. So we need your Dex roll or your hunting with geniality roll.
Yikes.
I don't even have hunting on my. Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
I'm
not good.
gonna roll.
I've succeeded.
I'm rolling the dex because things have another option.
I succeeded.
I succeeded.
Okay.
We've been through this before. We've done this.
They've all succeeded.
They all
succeeded.
succeeded.
No,
Lloyd
Lloyd
failed.
didn't. Lloyd didn't.
Lloyd failed.
Lloyd
Oh.
failed. Okay, Lloyd failed. That's good because so Anfree actually rides up to Iranwi and he's like, "Oh, you're not a hare, are you?
No.
You don't have
sorry.
that. Like, you don't have his size."
Yeah.
He's like, "Wait, you're one of the guards, though, here, yes?"
Yeah.
I see.
Hang on. I'm gonna roll something. Ooh. Well, Deceitful was closer. So
You can choose if you. I'll let you choose.
I lost him too. Who knows if he buys that?
He has. You know what? I'll do is I will test his crazy intrigue and we'll see.
I think that he sees right through me.
Yeah. You know what? He's gonna ride off a little bit, and then he's gonna like feign that and kind of stay. So.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Okay. So back.
Can I roll intrigue and see if I crit?
Yeah, you should, because you could beat him. You absolutely should.
I think I've got a 6 at geniality now.
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay. No, I didn't crit.
Okay, we got another round. What are people ready for
Oh,
quadrants?
did it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Nothing happened with Gwydion. He just succeeded, but
He succeeded, but less than you.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's like he knows there's people around here.
Mm-hmm.
I think in that case, because Gwydion succeeded, he's not moving. He's staying here. But and neither will Lloyd, because Lloyd thinks there's people here. Everyone else is still searching. So okay, let's count down 3, 2, 1, go. So Anfrey's staying. What do we got? 3. Beatrice, you're heading off to 1. Is that right?
I'm going to 1.
Ooh.
Irvin's there.
All right.
Bat guy is in 2.
Well, poor Bat Guy has not hit the mark at all.
Did I not roll?
Oh.
I didn't roll everybody. Huh?
You said that they.
You said-
Oh, they stayed.
You said Anfrey and Gwydion were staying. You didn't roll for Lloyd.
No, Lloyd's staying.
Lloyd and
Lloyd's-
Gwydion are staying,
Oh.
and
Lloyd and
Free
Gwydion are
rolled
staying.
to stay, unfortunately. So.
Oh, okay. Lloyd. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lloyd's staying because he got that intrigue on Eranwi.
Got you. Okay.
Right, so it's
I understand what's happening now.
Anfrey, Lloyd, and Gwydion again. I think Gwydion's gonna test a passion. I
Get it.
think.
Ooh,
Get it, Gwydion.
no.
Let's see it. You got it, Gwydion. You got this.
Believe in you.
Oh, look at that!
Good job.
Good job. Look at that honor, buddy.
Yeah, why is it? Wow.
Why?
Just,
I think he considers it very like we have always described him as straight and narrow. I might have to lower it a little bit because I don't know if he's that famously honorable. It just doesn't make sense.
I
But
mean, he's famously forgiving.
Yeah,
I think he had a lot of opportunities to showcase his honor one
yeah,
way or the other.
Mhm.
yeah.
So I think he has hidden depths.
Hidden
One day
depth. Yeah. So okay. So now we get to do their actual test. For Gwydion with a 10, with that high of a passion, he's actually gonna get a much better. He's
Yeah, buddy.
gonna get like a big bonus here.
Hell yes, Gwydion.
Okay. Let's see your dex or hunting rolls.
Oh no,
no.
I failed. I failed.
Oh
Oh.
no, we both failed.
I'm good.
It was bound to happen. Oh, Lloyd failed worse than I did.
Oh.
Ooh, and
Camfrey failed really bad.
You know what would be
Gwydion
great? It's like Beatrice stirs and Gwydion starts in that direction, then Olwen like moves on purpose to like, oh no, I got out of the way.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wingman. But yeah, it's like I got it.
Got you, B.
All right, I guess Gwydion caught Olwen if we're good with that.
What about the?
Or do you want me to do a 1d2? Which would you prefer?
No.
we're in different locations, right?
Or yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beatrice is in one.
I'm-
Oh
with
no.
Irvin.
Okay. So Gwydion.
So Gwydion
for sure
catches Olwen.
Yeah. There's.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. And then Irvin.
Oops.
Irvin, let's see how we do, bud.
Oh,
I might be captured by you. I was bound to fail eventually. I was doing
He's not a great hunter. I forget. 9. I guess he's okay.
a 9. He's okay.
a little under average.
I rolled well on a 9.
Oh.
Oh, I'm 100% caught.
Yeah. I think Irvin of Axbridge has caught Beatrice. This doesn't mean anything necessarily. It's just the game.
It's just fun.
Yeah, no, it's just a game. Beatrice hates this
Yeah.
game, so.
He's
Darn.
so pretty.
Right?
The minute he finds me, I rip the ears off.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
What?
Stupid game.
like,
Okay.
I like take them off. I'm like, oh god.
Well, that brings an end to the game. So Owen and Beatrice, and I think for Iranmi, we're gonna give you a couple ticks. I'm just gonna open up a sheet so I can need
Yay.
a player character sheet so I can see what's going on here.
An open mind.
I will tell you, hunting is already ticked, as is generous.
From last session, really.
Yeah, I've got a lot of ticks.
I ain't got shit.
Did we have things that I mixed or something?
Yeah, should I have been taking things for a session so far? Probably.
Only
not.
where I've stated.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So no.
we will do. I think we need a loyalty for Ennui. It's something
loyalty.
we do not have for you yet. So, actually we do. Sorry, there it is. You can tick loyalty lord and loyalty gathering of branches for this.
Yay.
I love being loyal.
Technically, she trusted me.
Technically.
I'm just trying to get trust Beatrice through the.
That's already a 6. I don't know if that's gonna go up. And then it's not as high as kill Argon instantly, 25. So, okay. Okay.
Yay, we made it.
So we're done with that event. What are the geniality scores you both have? I'll get that flipped to your sheets.
We survived an extra 3 rounds, I think, or
Yeah.
4.
So I had 3
Three?
to start, so that would be I'm at 6 then.
3 rounds.
Alright. I'm at 7 then.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm 1 below them, so 6. And then they're both at 7.
I'm gonna step away for just one moment.
All right. That brings us to round 4, which I forget what we were doing in round 4. I know I had a plan.
Is that the maple? Or is that round 5?
I feel like that might have been round.
There's another dancing at some point.
Well, that would happen.
That was the maypole dance. You're right. So it's not quite a dance, more like a ceremony. I guess it's a bit of both, really. Like It's a dance, but it's not quite the same kind. This is more of a ritual. I think in this case, what round? That brings us to round 4. So after this, Aranwi, like the last 2, you're playing the role of the guard after this. So, let's take a very brief break. We'll come back and we'll finish up the session with a few extra things. We'll be right back. See you soon.
Absolutely.
We are back. Hello, everyone.
Ah,
All right, so let's talk about the next event, the Maypole Dance.
Yay!
All right.
yeah.
So this is like a traditional folk dance. Involves a tall wooden pole. Basically, it's probably right in like the public square. This would probably be more in like the village green, actually. It's decorated with like colorful ribbons, flowers, greenery. So the dance itself involves a group of dancers, usually young men and women, who hold the end of the ribbons attached to the top of the maypole. They weave in and out around the pole in a pattern sequence while holding the ribbons, creating a colorful, intricate, braided design around the pole. So this is kind of there to represent the arrival of warmer weather. It's also kind of it's seen as a fertility rite as well, which makes sense. That's the weaving part, I imagine. Okay, I think I just need to know like who wants to participate in this one.
I literally worship a fertility god, so I feel like I need to. I need to do it.
You have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Her mom been doing this since she was a kid. If this is like a local thing.
Yeah, it's a local thing. I mean.
Yeah, she'll.
Cool. Okay. So I think for this, you can choose what to tick. You can tick the folklore, you can tick religion pagan, or you can tick what's the other one that's like religion pagan? What's the counterpart of that I'm thinking of? It's like I'm gonna check Beatrice's sheet. Be sure she has it.
Probably me. Let's be honest. There's celestial lore, that seems wrong. Religion, British pagan. Folklore. Fairy lore.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be folklore or religion pagan would make the most sense here. I think all of you can add your full geniality into this. You can also do dance. Actually, that was what I was thinking. Like, so dance was the third. That makes a lot of sense, right? You choose which one. You add your full geniality into the mix, and then I'll give you all a +2 bonus on top of that.
Whoa!
Because you all have experience.
Okay, so this is going to be.
Failure just means like at some point in the process you get a little tangled, which is common for these things. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I think Arani's still having fun with it because you know, dude does this a lot. This is a fun little Christmas celebration, but like in spring.
So we're rolling
dancing religion. I think it's or.
Yeah, it's or.
Yeah, it's
or. That's so much better, guys, because I'm good at the religion part. So that's 6 + 2. Okay. Sorry, Emily can't math. She's trying.
Nice.
Well done. Okay, so for Aranwi, there's a slight thing where what's your size again? It's like really high, isn't it?
Oh, my size is 17.
That's pretty big. So Aranwi's got to be like.
I'm the same as Olaf, I think.
Yeah, you stand very tall. I think there's this scenario where you end up colliding with Petra for a moment, and she glares and she goes to say something and then realizes that it's you.
It's me, Petra.
Yeah, and she doesn't say anything. She just gives you like the most like that face look, basically. The scowl. And she pauses, then she continues on. So.
Arami gives her the sweetest, most "I'll fucking kill you" smile ever.
That's fair.
Henry Fire Emblem.
Okay, so you're all gonna get 1 for that, and then we'll give the 2 past rolls an extra 1.
Yay!
That brings us to round 5.
Can I try to like as I'm dancing, maybe try to like move like people into Beatrice? Like maneuver them together like, oops, you got caught in the ribbon, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
And-
Beatrice.
She's helping. You were
But-
so excited.
By the way, Irvin, I should have played that out because when you would have naturally like gone back with him a little bit, right? He shows a lot of like interest. He's like, oh, you're from here, yes? A handmaiden?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Where are you from?
Axbridge, not far from here, actually.
I've been to Axbridge.
It's a nice place. I hear that Ariel, Sir Briss's squire, is a great lad.
How earnest is he being?
He didn't sound too earnest for the last one. Isn't he?
I've now lived in close proximity to Ariel for the better part of a couple of years. So, you don't really have to lie. You don't have to hide it, I guess. Ariel's Ariel. He's slightly better. He's working on it.
Oh, that must be due to his knight, perhaps?
Yeah, his knight's pretty good. I like Aranwi.
Eronwi, that name sounds familiar. Where have I heard it?
She's the one who defeated the Goblin Knight.
Oh, right. That's right.
Trying to mask the bit of pride that's there.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we should get to the Maypole, but it was a pleasure meeting you. Perhaps we'll have some time to talk later. You're not betrothed or anything, are you?
I am not.
And they're looking for will they have enough room financially to maybe bring on another noble in the house, should that give me an intrigue test and you can add your geniality.
That's what I'm wondering.
Do you even
I can
need
add
an
my
intrigue
genealogy.
test for this? He's being pretty obvious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't I get 2 more for this last one?
Yeah, but it's
It hasn't
Maypole,
happened
so it
yet,
doesn't count.
technically.
Oh, that's Maple. That makes sense. I'm so sorry.
You're all good.
Intrigue. Okay.
Okay, so here's what you get. That's
I know everything.
That's what you needed to get. You pick up a couple of things about him that are more red flaggish than you would have originally. So it seems like he's a bit of a wanderer, even though he's from Axbridge. You pick up that he is an esquire and he's the son of an esquire. He doesn't have a lot of money, and he's here legitimately to like try and find a partner, but like in that find a better life for himself. So it's kind of like he's shopping, but not necessarily for, I don't want to say the wrong reasons, but not the romantic reasons, to say the least.
Yep. Thank you. I have entire notes lists. if anyone wants. Also, I'd like to point out that Anne Freeze just says oops.
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 It just says oops.
Oops, all end phrase.
Oops.
I love how we still don't know practically Florence's name yet. It's great.
Yeah.
Practically
I
Florence and the
don't know how to
Batman.
go
And
up
Batman.
to people. And Batman. I want to know Batman.
Me too.
I wanna know who the
Honestly, out of character.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems a little intimidating.
Okay, so Exactly. But
Did
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, does Gwydion seem happy about his success?
In intrigue test.
I don't know if he's still mad at me or not.
Oh, I get glory for that.
Hey,
Oh,
There you go.
Look at us.
He's thawing. Like
Hmm.
he needs a bit more time, and he's pleasant to you, but there's still a distance. Like whatever happened before, it's like you lost ranks in your friendship, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But he seems like open to regrowing it from a natural, like, you know what I mean. And
So-
he's proud to have won this. You get that too. Like he's proud
Yeah.
to have.
And he won it on his own merits. I
Yeah.
went all out. I didn't let him win.
Yep. And I think he kind of realizes that. Like he's like, yeah, like I can do something useful, kind of sometimes.
She's not gonna say much to him because she realizes like that we're not quite there yet. But she's gonna smile and just say, "Congratulations, I guess. Good job."
Thanks, I guess. And you too. You were hard to find.
I really wanted to. I mean, I'm not disappointed at all, but I was really hoping I could outsmart everyone like I did last year. I managed to outrun everyone pretty well. Well, not last year, but last time.
Yeah, I'm just glad no one got murdered this time. It was good.
Right, that happened on the.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense why everyone was so worried about me playing. I was like, I thought I did a really good job last time. I only I thought they were upset because I sprained my ankle. And that was just because I was trying to get tricky with the eggs. Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Oh man. Okay, so I need something here. So as you're at the end of the maypole dance,
Right.
I need a sight check from Beatrice and Olwyn. And
We add our geniality.
I will let you add your geniality in this case. Because it is
Geniality. Sorry, from including the one from this round or not.
Yeah. And then I think for Eranwi, I'm going to give you an intrigue test with that geniality to see if you pick up on their response here.
Okay.
I love that for me.
So that means I have 10. Because I got 2 from the maypole. Okay. Let's do it.
Wow. Good job, Aranwi.
Killing it.
When you crit something with geniality, like Beatrice got a 20 out of 20 critical,
Would
is
I
that
still
true
get
glory
glory
or
for that?
You get the regular geniality. Like, so let me rephrase that. You get what you would have had for glory before geniality is what I meant to say.
That makes more sense. Okay.
So if you had a
that's what I
14 and you got a +6, you're not getting 20 glory, you're getting 14 glory.
Right, I would get 14.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to look at the other ones.
It's basically like your famous whatever passion or, you know, skill coming out and shining.
I'm keeping track of that on my entries into the glory and sight tracker then.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, I think in this case, Aranwi, you're slightly late to the party with this, but I think in the case of Olwyn, Olwyn, all of a sudden, you feel this almost like break, and it's almost like you broke a bone, but you didn't break a bone. You're okay. You can't even place where in your body that feeling or sense came from, but it's bad. And I think for Beatrice, sometimes sight comes with negative. So give me a
Shit.
Constitution roll -5.
Yeah, -5.
Oh.
I did not need that
Ooh.
-5, man. -5. Success.
Oh, thank
You
goodness.
managed to stand, but barely. You almost completely
Like
collapsed.
double. Yeah.
Something really awful just happened, really far away, and you immediately go back to your dream.
Oh, it happened. Oh, my dick got cut off.
Whatever it is,
Broke a bone.
you sense a complete fracturing of the land. Something is off. I think this is specifically for Beatrice, as far as the critical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something really bad for the island just happened, and it's enough. You've never felt anything like this.
Yeah. Lilo's here, right?
Yes.
I say I look for Lilo.
Okay. I'm gonna test something actually. Okay, and then you go looking for Lilo, and you see a crowd. Hafina's collapsed on the ground.
Okay. I look around. Do I see anybody else collapsing? Or really
There's
not okay?
It doesn't look that way at all. There's a group that seem to be gathering around the old lady, assuming that now Hafina doesn't look like a noble, so no one's touched her yet. Everyone's kind of keeping a distance a little. They spectator sport moment here.
I think seeing that, I want to.
Around me, you can give me an awareness test. Add your geniality too.
Yeah, thank you. I succeeded.
Would Owen be able to see that too, or is she too busy reeling?
I think you and Beatrice are connected now. You're probably you both look at each other with that look of,
Knowing.
Oh man. And then I want to go to Aranmi in a second, but what are Beatrice and Owen doing before I go to Aranmi?
I think seeing everyone just staring at Hafina and not doing anything to help. I think Beatrice might be on the same page. I think Owen would want to go and help her out.
I don't know if this is doable. Beatrice is looking specifically for, because I don't see Lilo. Am I correct?
You do. Yep. Lilo is over by her apothecary shop, which I kind of just placed her over here. Oh, I probably never moved you back. No, I did. Yeah, Lilo is where her token is on the thing. She's off down a bit of a path away from the main.
Is she okay?
She's holding her head, like you were.
Okay, so Owen's got Hafina. I'm running
Hafina.
to Lilo.
Okay. This and this?
Yeah.
Now, I've got something good for Aranmi, given everything that happened here in the past awareness. So you were about, bonfires were about to go, so you were strapping up for guard duty, right? And you put on your armor. You're not supposed to carry a sword or armaments while you're participating in the festivities. But now that it's time to be the guard, you had to go get your armor and stuff. You come back down the hill and you look out in the distance at the Vale, the Barrow Vale.
Ooh.
And you can see in the ferry from where you are.
Oh.
I've seen into Fairy again. So exciting. How's it looking?
You see a lone figure on a horse, just kind of sitting in the Barrow Vale. Not moving. I mean, technically, you know the laws or the agreements, and the agreements are, so long as he still breathes, it's not Samhain, so he can't do anything. But you see him right there. You're certain.
Screw this guy. Chuck a rock at him.
Right?
I don't think she's actually gonna do any of that. Just gonna give him a dirty look
You
and
just
then
flip him the bird.
Fuck you, boot to the head. Get out of here.
Yeah. And when Lord Veroquest dies, he bequeathed to the Goblin Knight. Boot to the head.
Boot to the head. Yeah. Get
Oh,
out of
no.
here. Owen's not gonna date you. Not because she doesn't want to, because we're not gonna let her.
Right? Okay. So
We need to put the kibosh on these rumors here. Needs to be a differentiation between character and player.
what do you want to do around me with that information?
How far away is he?
He's like he's quite a ways. Remember when you had to ride out to see him and the
Yeah.
prince? He's that far away.
That far away. But I know that he's not allowed onto our side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can almost see, like, rather than before where there was this mist that broke up the barrier between the two.
Mhm.
It's almost like you're looking into another world. It's like your world ends and you can see fairy beyond it.
You know? Might be fun. No, I'd have to ride out pretty far, huh?
You know precisely how far is okay to ride into the Barrow Vale without risking.
Yeah, my thought is like, would we be able to like meet at, or like, would I be able to talk to him at the borderline between like where I can and can't go?
You suspect, yes, with the or like I don't know if it's for certain, but you can see him, and there's no. This isn't a thick barrier between the two. It's like
That's fun. He's not allowed over here. Let's see if he'll keep to it. And if
Oh
not,
my god.
okay.
A Ron weave.
You're gonna
Now whose boyfriend is he?
I'm 10 for 10 on Prudent versus Reckless. I'm allowed to decide this. Yeah, let's go see the Goblin Knight. What's he doing here? Freak.
Okay. You ride out to see the Goblin Knight.
Alright, out to see the Goblin Knight.
We'll pause on that real quick. We'll go over to Hefina. Lilo, you reach Hefina. Or Olwen,
Yeah.
you reach Hefina, rather.
I'm Lilo now.
Focus.
Ah, that's me.
What are you doing? So you reach Hefina, which is sprawled out on the ground.
Yeah, everyone is you just hovering around. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go over and like give her some space, leave her alone. And if there's anyone who's good at first aid, bring them to me. And then she's gonna do like a cursory first aid on her, see if she can figure out what's.
I'll give you your geniality for this. It's still part of the. Normally it wouldn't apply, but.
Plus the 2 from the maples, or
Yeah,
was
that
that
should be
already
applied. I
added?
pasted those in. Yeah.
Seated.
Okay. She definitely looks like she's breathing, but she's not breathing well. Heart's racing. Definitely needs some air. So getting her some people away
Yeah.
from her is a good idea. You probably want to
Yeah.
help flip her over to her side or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've already disperse.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna get her to a comfortable position, hold her hand and talk to her in a calming voice. Avina, are you alright? You here?
She's like moaning a bit.
You're here. You're not in the Vale. You're not anywhere else. You're grounded, right? You're with me. Did you feel it?
I do.
I think I don't know if it's related, but I did, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Owen's gonna infer. I think I had a dream. I think it in the same place.
She
I did
doesn't.
dream last night.
She doesn't understand.
I did dream last night about Uther getting hurt. And when it happened, I felt it in the same place.
Again, the pain was all over. Like you couldn't place where the pain was.
Okay, all right. It's just I don't know if it is in the same place really. It just hurt. I just hurt all over. I don't know if it's related.
She seems unable to really focus, but you're helping her, and she's just. You can tell she's very out of it, almost looking past you.
Sensing that might be working a little bit, but not as well as she hopes. She's gonna change the direction of the conversation. Do you remember your childhood? Do you remember growing up and playing?
It was
Do you remember the fest?
a long time ago now. So many years.
What about the first time you realized you had an affinity for the Fae? How did that happen?
A bargain. They ate me dog.
Oh. What's your dog's name?
She laughs. Uther.
What a good name for a dog.
He was a good pup. I miss him.
You're a good pup too, Athena. You saw something in me that no one else ever did. You're gonna be alright.
She smiles and she'll touch you with her wrinkly, withered hand.
She'll kind of lean into the touch. Hold your hand on it.
Okay. We're gonna continue here. We're gonna skip to Beatrice. You find Lilo.
Yep. Less empathetic. She's going to grab her arm. What just happened?
I don't know.
Something's wrong.
It is.
Okay. We should... Do we need to get these people out of here?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay.
The ritual, the pact, the agreement. It's still in order. The lord of this land remains, and so Yancili cannot set foot here.
You think it's them?
No. This is something different. I think the ladies of the lake or King Cadwy would know better. I would say Merlin, but I think we'll find Merlin.
Alright. Well, the only lady of the lake I know of is with the lady of the house, and they left to go to Uther's court. So Cadwy is ironically probably our best option.
You should convince Lady Olwen. You should ride out tomorrow.
Okay.
Once it's daylight.
Okay, I can do that. And I would immediately go to Olwen.
Okay. And then we'll cut over to Aranwi, who is ridden out to face the Goblin King.
Not
Goblin Knight.
face. Harass on the other side of an impassable wall. Thank you very much.
God.
Words, what are those? Those not bad. Okay.
You know, just make sure that you're like a sword's distance away, so they can't stab you. Be like, oh, I didn't pass through, but my sword did. Oops, oops, oh no, oops.
My sword
Oops,
slipped.
what am I to do?
Following the letter, not the spirit.
Stabbing distance goes both ways. But also,
Go
yeah,
through.
stabbing distance is dumb.
Hello.
As you ride out, the Goblin Knight just sits there in his armor, but he removes his helm so you can see his face.
She's kind of gonna like rein in when she gets close enough. Join the views tonight.
I am.
What is it that brings you here to as close as you can get to the border?
Something significant just happened.
Well,
I don't know. Somehow, over here and over there, it's got a lot closer.
and that's not you're doing?
No.
Are you upset about it?
No, I wouldn't say so. This, after all, brings us a little closer to my lady's goals.
And what are those goals exactly?
Well, for that you'll have to wait and see.
Really? Not very helpful, are you?
I don't forget slights very easy.
Slights. You ran me down and killed me horse. I'm not gonna forget slights easily either. What was the purpose of it anyway? You're the one who attacked me.
You should know by now. We're unsilly. We behave as one would expect. The same way you behave like a knight.
And your whole thing about chaos, shouldn't you be not behaving how one would expect? It'd be a chaotic change of pace for you to not be a dick. Sorry.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna test something.
Oh my god!
I'm not understanding.
I'm not there, Megan.
Megan, you. Ooh.
Oh,
He keeps his composure. But he looks at you and he's like,
Feeling quite brave with this invisible wall between us.
should the pact ever come to a close, I will find you.
Guards,
I'm a guest.
knights, squires,
Hey, Gentile, welcome.
prepare for battle.
Thanks for the follow.
Hi, Jana.
That's a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, be my guest. We can have a rematch anytime you like, except I guess you can't until the walls come down. Next Samhain. Hang on.
Do you wanna test reckless before you do that, or is this valorous?
Exactly. What is
Or-
wrong
I
with
don't
you?
care. Test something.
Truly,
God.
something is wrong with my brain right now. There is like a look. There's a
Your
window.
sickness pulled right now.
What
I'm
happened?
sick and strange right now. Literally there is like the bulletproof zoo walls, zoo like glass between me and this like feral lion.
Oh no! Oh!
That's impossible. Do I say that shit?
Oh God, it is impossible.
I'm not gonna force you to say some, like, you know what I mean. Like, I know you did say it, but I think in this case you.
I am a man possessed right now, Bob. I can't be held accountable for what
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to make the decision. I'm gonna leave it with you. I think you need to decide.
One moment.
Because that'll be effectively issuing a challenge to him, right? Would be what that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
She's saying next Samhain. She's literally saying like,
Hey guys.
oh,
Yeah, Ronwy?
Is that reckless?
I rolled my D2 and it was
Why are you like
Absolutely not.
this? Why?
What are we gonna
What is wrong
do?
with you?
oh my God.
I can't.
That reckless.
What was what's your secondary character's name?
Yeah, what's your secondary character?
You ready for her to
Megan?
be your primary character?
Jesus.
I'm very
Christ.
So, I think with this, I think we've seen it. I do not like that Aronwi is a reckless 10. I just don't see it. I think I'm going to permanently shift reckless to 12 and prudent to 8. Not because it's completely dumb, but it is complete. Like, there's no way that's a 10.
Justified.
Yeah, there's no way that's a 10. It's got to be a 12.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Megan can't control her mouth.
That was good. It was
Yeah.
good.
I am emboldened by the zoo glass. He can't get me. Would be ashamed if
Yeah.
first let him out in a couple of months.
Right?
I'm not getting married just to save your ass the wrong way.
Please.
He says,
What
Right,
Why
I'm
should-
not getting
Why should
married,
I ruin
period,
my
at this rate.
life? Because you can't control yours.
It's against the bro code.
Sorry, I have to participate.
certainly
in a
I'm your
marriage
bro.
war. I can't get married right now. Oh no.
Look, if what I want to do works, well, you might not have to deal with it.
Everybody's going rogue. I don't know what's happening anymore.
What you want to do? Where you mean kill a Ronway? So that would make it so I don't have to.
Why would I want to kill a Ronwi?
I don't know. That's the only way I can see out of this right now.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. I just have to die or fake my death. I don't think my 15 Valorous will let me do that. Uh-oh.
Girl, what have you done? Girl, help.
He says, very well. Samhain it is. No tricks this time.
Only treat.
It wasn't a trick. You prick, since I've already dug my grave.
Ronwi!
It was not very sporting of you. And I think you knew that.
He looks really confident in his response. Egotistical might be the better word. He just says, I will see you soon. Enjoy the view in the meantime.
Maybe I will. Have fun hiding behind that tin can of yours. I don't think I have it. I know what a tin can is.
God.
Have fun hiding behind all those layers of metal. Coward. I've already challenged him. Look, there's nothing left to lose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're like one way or the other. This is gonna happen now. Yeah.
Also, truly, I've got the Twitch stream up here, and I'm seeing everyone's faces delayed because I can't see it on my phone. So, sorry for all the distress I am apparently causing you. Because I'm seeing Emily like going like stop. Sorry, I can't see that when I'm saying my stuff.
Right?
Maybe listen to the voice inside your head.
That's good. That's good. Okay, let's
Ronwi, this is
continue.
your conscience. This is your conscience speaking.
Have a sensible voice.
You
My
are in
normal
so
voice is a sensible
much.
one, and the little voice is the one going like, "You should tell him to go fuck himself." And unfortunately, it listens to little voice.
You're in so
Oh
much trouble.
boy.
We're gonna be back.
Rebecca, I hope your plan works, whatever it is.
We'll see. Oh my gosh, we can't send Olwen into the grove alone. She's totally gonna fuck shit up. 2 hours later. What's up, Goblin Knight?
Okay, let's dive back in. So, yeah. Awesome though. Good stuff. And you can take Valorous for that as well, because that's certainly brave. Brave and stupid are often come hand in hand.
No.
So.
The fine
I'm
line.
so sad. Valorous is already ticked.
Oh, is it? What is your Valorous?
15.
It's 16 now.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do even more stupid shit because of Valorous.
Oh my god. I'm not
No,
well.
you do stupid shit because of Reckless. You do brave shit because of Valorous. Sometimes they're the same though. But Reckless doesn't care whether it's brave or not.
I am thinking about that conversation with Dogged at the last feast where they were like, tell us, Aranwi, about what did you learn from the Goblin Knight? And she was like, well, you should be a little bit smarter about it. Dogged could go back and be so disappointed in me.
Okay. So next on the events is the bonfire. I think the bonfires go up, these bright, beautiful lights, you know. You never see big fires like this normally. Lots of people participating, and then people sit around in groups and kind of they storytell, you know. I would love if there were more time to sit down and tell some stories. But I'm gonna nudge the plot forward a touch here, if that's okay.
Mhm.
If people really want to tell a story, I would just ask for the under 5 minute one, if that's okay.
Oh, I don't have a story. I just like listening to them.
Okay.
Beatrice's
Legend
stories aren't going to be fun ones.
Yeah, I don't have many stories. I think it's probably gonna hit Ronweed what she just did was immensely stupid, and not gonna feel in the mood
Dissociate.
for like the coolest story due to the fact that she's gonna do it again and she knows she's gonna die.
Emily? What?
Who all have we not identified yet?
The
I-
almost Florence and Bat guy so far.
And that guy. Okay,
That
so I'm going to
fellow.
actively try to be in one of theirs only because I'm not trying anything at this point. The world is falling apart, and you know what?
Okay.
She's less than interested. However, she wants to know who they are, so she's creeping.
A 2 will be almost
That guy?
Florence, I think.
Ah, damn it.
You can choose. Yeah, you can choose.
No, it's fine. I'll do almost.
No, you're welcome. I mean, you're welcome. Like, you can pick. I thought you were just saying you didn't want to.
That guy doesn't look like he's the same age as everybody else, right?
No, he probably looks like he's more like late 20s, early 30s.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'm going to bad guy because he's suspicious.
Yeah.
He's the only like adulty adult. I know why all the younger ones are here.
Yeah. Sorry, so you're going to who?
That guy.
Are you? Okay.
That dude.
Okay.
That dude.
What's up?
Oh, I was just thinking, I think Owen will still be participating, but she wants to make sure that, like, you know, Hefina's up and okay.
Yeah, so the squires come and help her, and she gets tended to and brought back to Lilo's shop to rest.
Okay,
So
good.
I would have told Owen about leaving in the morning.
Sounds good. And Owen will relate, like, the dream that she had and how she thinks that's related.
Who do you relate that to? To Beatrice?
To me.
I think you guys need to roleplay that. There's
Okay, alright. I was gonna try to...
That could be an after thing.
Yeah, we could do it after.
No, I think that's
If we're
good stuff. I'm not trying to.
now.
I'm not trying to race through like that. That needs to happen.
Okay.
And I think Aaron, it makes sense that you ride back at that point. No one has any understanding that just happened. And you will put the three together because the three of you haven't had much of an opportunity to talk. So
I had a dream. Maybe this could be our story. Or not. Probably not. Let's not have that be a story. That's bad. That's a bad idea.
it's just the three of you. I think.
Oh, yeah.
A witch.
I had a dream last night about Ufer getting caught, and Nineveh was there, and Lady Gwynedd. I don't think Doggett. I don't know. A lot of other people. Sargon.
Okay.
And then these black tendrils came out and started corrupting the mist. Peeled it back.
The mist,
So,
like the veil between
ooh,
us and Fairy.
Owen.
Yeah, it started thinning and corrupting and making everything super weak.
Owen, this is creepy. I had the same dream.
Did you?
That's not good.
Worse. Actually, I just saw the Goblin Knight, and he said that something
What?
just things to bring the realms closer together, and I also told him that I would fight him on Samhain.
You
Um,
what?
Aramwi, what? Why would you do that? You know he's like really powerful and really strong, and he's got that really impressive armor, and you only won on a technicality because you tricked him out of his armor. And you know, it was really clever, but it was still a trick.
Mm-hmm. And he's the one that trick, but he's not going to do it again.
Was.
He's definitely not going to do it again. And I could not tell you why I did that. Megan couldn't tell you why she did that.
Ooh,
Love it.
You know,
Siri
the-
tricks.
the insane god being piloted by another smaller insane god, apparently, that
This is
pilots
for
me.
what? I'm confused.
So I don't know why I did that. But that's beside the point.
Aramwi. All right.
That's
You're not allowed to say that I'm gonna do something stupid anymore because that was sorry,
okay.
really
I didn't say
stupid.
that. It was Beatrice that said that. Sorry, Beatrice.
Beatrice, you're not allowed
No,
to say that because it's her. She's the more.
I cannot begin to
I
describe
understand.
the absolute and utter anger and confusion and disappointment.
She's mad and disappointed.
Mhm.
I'm not going to be there to help you with this. We're about to fight a war and you challenge someone to a duel?
Not just anyone, but
I get who.
her
Oh God, my head.
strongest knight. Hers. Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
She is so scary, and she, as you haven't seen what she can do to people, Romwe. If you no, Romwe, you don't understand. If he defeats you, you don't know that he probably won't just kill you. He'll probably take you to her, and you'll be tortured, and it'll be awful, and
Okay.
and it's really scary.
Okay. I'm going to just grab Olwen.
Meltdowns.
Yep. No, grabbing Olwen. This is the only time it's happening. She's going to pull Olwen to her, so that's essentially hugging Olwen. Okay. So, Olwen and I had the same dream. That was probably prophetic. So that's bad. Good for power's sake, bad for what this means. You're gonna have to fight the Goblin Knight, and you're my friend, and I want to help you, but I don't think I can. I don't know how to help you fight like that. I can try and give you things for that, but I also have to fight a basic war at this point.
It is my mistake, and you shouldn't have to.
I'm going to help you.
You're
Because
a friend.
that's what we do, like it or not.
We
need to go to Cadwe. We'll know more. We're going to go to Cadwe.
At the very least, our best soldier will be tied down on that day. Maybe that could be taken advantage of somehow.
Yeah. Okay. We need people to stay here and watch the manor. We need people to come with us and escort.
Abigail's the best bet to stay behind and watch over. He's really good at it, actually.
Yeah, Cadogan probably is. All right. Cadogan stays, we're going to need people to come with us. Owen, keep an even head if you can, please. Because you're the one who's supposed to be leading, and you need to lead.
I'll
No
be
one's gonna listen to
fine.
me.
I'll be fine. I just.
Okay, we're unpacking that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you and I are talking after this.
Yeah.
I think all of us are. I think we are. Right now, I just want to get through the night. That would be
Yeah.
lovely. I don't think this night is going to go at all how I thought it was, and that's mildly frustrating and kind of disappointing. So I'm going to get through the end of tonight and then pretend tonight never happened. And we will deal with this in the morning when we are leaving.
Let's find some shit to burn.
Let's find some shit to burn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're burning stuff.
A
Let's
couple.
burn some shit.
A couple of I want to do a couple of interactions, and I think it'd be more fun, like rather than splitting up, just to kind of do them together.
Gang squad.
Right. Give me a sec here. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna
Everyone's in trouble.
we're gonna start with Mr. Bat Guy.
Ooh,
I think
Sir.
one of those guys.
Bat, sir.
yeah, he's gonna come around when everyone's in the bonfire area, and he kind of pauses and says, "I haven't had the opportunity yet with everything being so busy. Where is Lady Gwynedd? If you don't mind me asking."
Lady is away on business, but I am here to answer any questions in her stead, as a rare.
Ah, she's made you an heir. Interesting. Are you a cousin or niece that I don't know about?
Not by blood.
Fair enough.
May I ask who you are? Sorry, I should introduce myself. My name is Lady Owen.
Indeed, sorry. It seems with all the festivities, I've lost my manners a bit.
It's been a night.
Sir Kenwyn of London. I'm Lady Gwyned's cousin.
I see.
She invited me out this way.
See.
Uh,
She did say some of her family. Oh, I don't know that. Do I?
One of
Yeah.
us do.
She mentioned she had family coming a while ago. Sorry.
It must have been pretty important for her to leave then, her own event.
It was quite sudden. Apparently, it was. She left even before I awoke this morning. Must have been some sort of emergency.
I see.
Was there something you needed to speak to her about, or just pleasantries?
Well, no, I just came here to
Basic?
exactly spend some time.
Yeah,
I've never
course.
been out this way before, not this far.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you saw Lady Gwynedd?
Before she wed, she visited London.
I see.
We were
And
close growing up. You don't get that vibe.
Okay.
It's Arthuriana, but we'll save that for the canonical characters. We'll have enough of that later on.
Yeah.
Look.
But I'd say that time grew us apart, but I think it'd be more accurate to say that the Saxons did.
Seems to be pretty similar story with a lot of people,
Indeed.
if not the Saxons and Salisbury sometimes. At least in my case.
Interesting. I've only heard great things about the Salisbury Knights.
Oh. I'm sure they're fine.
Have you heard of the Knights of the Sword? They found Excalibur for the king.
Oh, we met one of them.
Oh,
We did?
It's Sir Jaren.
Jaren.
Oh. Is he Oh, he was very fond of his sword. That's true.
I think he found like the magic sword. And Megan knows that Aranwi met another Knight of the Sword, but I don't know if Aranwi knows that she did.
Mm-hmm.
We met Sir Jaren.
And well, hi. Is that sword capable of magical feats? Or something? Can it break swords in half?
I would
I'm
imagine
gonna
so.
grab Owen's hand.
Can do a great many things.
Oh. That sounds interesting.
They call it the Sword
Have
of
you-
Victory. The Sword of Destiny. Those are just gossip and rumors. I suppose it's what you believe.
Mm,
And who
Wouldn't
knows
put
if
stock
most
in
of that
that.
came from that half-demon Merlin.
right.
Son of the devil, they say.
A lot of people say
Did
a lot
you-
of things about Merlin.
Did you know he stole the king and queen's baby?
What?
The rumor has been spreading here.
I think we heard about that.
Yeah, you guys are like, what rumor? Like, you like the Beatrice, you're like, rumor? She doesn't know
What?
rumors. What are
No,
you-
they said that. They've
I-
said that in front of us before.
Who
Did they?
No,
I don't
it's
get-
absolutely been said in front of us before.
Okay.
They definitely said it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not just me.
Okay. I think it'd be great.
No,
Like,
it's
I just know,
rumors
like,
is
said
spreading.
Owen's been out of the loop for a while, so I don't know
Yeah.
what she knows anymore. She's just like
It's been
conveniently
said
elsewhere.
Loopy.
in front
Okay.
of me for sure. And then I don't know if it was said in front of Aranwi. If it was
I-
just said in front of me, it was probably a Dane. To be
I
honest.
Ronwi heard it because I remember having the thought of like, wait, hang on, I covered up for stealing a baby. Like I remember having that emotion.
Yeah.
Why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? The Archbishop Dubricus says that he is possessed by his father, the devil.
I see.
Who knows what he's done to the poor child?
Well, that's terrible. Oh, why aren't people hunting him down then? I mean, I guess there were some people that were here looking for him.
I believe they tried all over the island. But there are many that seem to have aided his path. Many false Merlins were found and executed.
That's terrible.
But those are darker times, and this is a festival of the old ways. Before,
Indeed.
yes.
Well, would you like to sacrifice something with us?
I'm okay, thank you.
Well, it doesn't have to be a living thing. It could be,
Oh, okay.
yeah, not barbarians.
I will observe for now, but thank you.
Sure.
So
Got so rapid.
does Gwynedd do this whole pagan thing now? Or
Have I seen Gwynedd take part in this?
she put on the whole festival, so
Yeah, I feel like
but you
probably.
don't get the impression like devout, highly spiritual Gwynedd is not a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she does it for her people. I think she respects that that's the custom here and observes it with the people here.
She always was very hospitable.
Indeed. I've learned a lot from her over the years. She's very kind.
Okay, and then I'm gonna flash forward a bit if that's okay. I know these are
Mhm.
awkward cutoffs, but yeah. So at the next point, and I'm just gonna give it to you. This is Reese of Winscombe. Is the almost Florence.
Famous Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he actually sings a song during the bonfire, and he's quite good at singing.
Okay.
He's
Well,
definitely an artsy type, would be how I
Yeah.
describe him. And he's an esquire
Really?
as well. So a little, I'll give you the understanding. If their shield is on the right and their male here, they are an esquire, not a knight. If their shield is on the left, on your left, I mean, like, so Sir Piers, for example, or what all that means is that they're a knight in training. So Branwyn, for example, also has a shield, as does Aronwi, on the correct side. If it's on the off side, I could try and use like shield terminology. Was it Dexter and Sinister? But we won't be that nerdy. It's just if it's on the wrong side, it's actually probably the correct side. That's where you'd hold the shield in your left hand, but whatever, details. Then they're an esquire, so you can kind of take note of who they are. Obviously, the Sir is a dead giveaway now, but that was a little trick in the game tonight. After a while, I think Lilo tells a story, and the story is about the Dubunai during the era of King Constans. So this is Uther's father, Aurelius's father, Constantine's father, or sorry, whatever it is. One of them's the younger, one of them's the older. The older one. I think it might be Constantine is the older one.
Mm-hmm.
So King Constantine, him landing and freeing the land. I think that's something that Summerland also like gets behind Constantine as a concept, because things were chaotic and disorderly. And the way Lilo describes it, she mentions an old weapon, one meant for the people of the Dubunai, and their last
And for me,
their last like their last sighting of it fell with someone long ago. And this guy, Sir Anfrey here, looks all too excited and says, "I knew it. I heard that it was last seen around here somewhere. Tell me, where are the Mudlands? I must find it."
Mm.
Alright, Amfrey.
I heard it was in Glastonbury.
Okay, so we're gonna do one last thing. The night comes to an end, and people end up staying, in camp. They're either camped out or they're in one of the places some are in the manor. The nobles are probably all welcome to guest quarters in the manor.
The three of us bunking together.
You know,
Uh,
it might almost make sense because to fit all the nobles, that would be.
Mm-hmm. And just us not being alone. A bunch of weirdos in the house.
Mhm.
can I be last one to leave bonfire?
Yeah.
She'll
Yes.
give her offering and she'll sit there for a while.
Okay. That's
Olin tells a spooky story.
okay. So, Beatrice, I am going to give you, with all your geniality, and for that sacrifice, you can add a +2. I want you to make a divination roll.
Ooh.
Even with all that, it's gonna be a rough road.
That's fair.
Um,
You're welcome to impassion
geniality,
if
I
you
had
want.
10.
You could horse god it if you want to.
I had 10.
You got
Plus the
8.
2. Did I get any more for the? No, because I was helping Lilo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Adding some passion as well.
It's good. See, now I feel better. 12 plus 5, 17. Success.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You stare into the fire for some time and you find yourself lost in it, in the flame. You watch your sacrifice go up and you commune with your goddess. You see riders, 8 of them in total. They ride horses dark in color, and it makes it obvious that they're just how muddy they are, just how much caked in dried mud they have on their legs as they ride. Though they ride in what looks like familiar territory. From your view, where you see them, you realize that they ride for Barrowcrest Manor. And you wake up.
Was there a certain season that it was, or no? What could I tell what season it was?
You wake up and you realize that you're in the same quarters with Eronwi and Olwen. You remember now going to bed. This wasn't a vision you had in front of the fire. This is a dream that you just had. And you hear the sound of cries and screams from outside.
Oh, it's right now.
Oh no.
You saw on the nights a clear and obvious symbol, a crown on a brown field, surrounded by gold. And with that, we're gonna wrap.
What?
Mr. Bob! Oh no, everything's gonna be fine. No.
Everything's going real tits up right now. I'm gonna be real
Titties
with
are up.
Yeah. So we will continue next time and see just who survives this.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh bother.
Oh,
It's okay. It's just Cat and
I
Petra and
cursed a lot.
Melior
I'm
that
trying not
died.
to.
Excuse me while I scroll through everything on the obsidian portal until I find what that crest was.
I'm so glad
by the
somebody else
way-
doesn't. I've been pretending I know what that means this entire time. I don't know what it means. Someone help me.
What's that?
Knights of the Crown.
I don't know what the crest is.
You shouldn't. You wouldn't.
I shouldn't. Okay.
Oh, good.
That makes me feel so much better. Because I was like, they've watched all the other ones. They know. I don't.
No, I don't think it was even.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen that one. So that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, by the way, Gwydion was totally sleeping in our room, just hanging out. One of the girls,
Yeah,
you know.
Gwydion and Grifflet and Flory and
Right.
Ariel.
It's so all the ones that we like were just conveniently with us, just hanging out.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were all kind of like grouped together.
For sure. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap. Beatrice just wanted one normal night.
Well, it will
Just
not
one.
be tonight. It will not
No,
be.
it surely
Sorry
won't.
about that.
I don't think she's gonna have a normal life at this point. Oh Lord.
Okay. Well,
Outros.
Yeah, we
that
got
is our episode. Let's do some outros so people can sleep because this one went a lot longer.
Yeah.
Let's start with you, Rebecca. We'll go through the list.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I played Lady Olwyn. And I had a little bit of post-traumatic stress disorder flare up when Aronwi said that she's gonna fight the Goblin Knight because I've seen how that turns out, and it's not great. And then, that's about where our memories end because she's blacked all that shit out. Go- Next episode's gonna be a doozy. I am also part of a Masks game on Thursdays. Might be streaming it, we might not be. Who knows? We're figuring it out. But follow down our socials. Join our Discord. It's a lot of fun. We hang out and we post memes, and we definitely always post when we're streaming on time for sure. Every
Yeah,
time.
really on top of it.
Yeah, normally. um, but yes, join our Discord, join our socials. Check out the Sunday game, which is really, really good. It's the companion piece to this game, and it's got a bunch of great role players on it. So definitely check it out. Emily time.
Emily, you are up.
Hi, I'm Emily. I played Beatrice, and I do not have all the things to say except that this was not the night that I expected it to be. So, oh my god, it was such a good session, so much fun. Thank you, Bob, for hosting the session because it is awesome always, and also finds a way to make me terrified so long. Megan.
Megan. Hi, I'm Megan. I played, probably past tense, Aranwi. And wow, after like a full month of not really having anything happen to Aranwi, I've decided to make my own fun. And by make my own fun, I mean get myself murdered. You know, just gonna go a little nuts.
As a treat.
As a treat. But like the kind of treat that I'm allergic to, and then I die. That'll be fun. I don't have anything to plug. Join our Discord. Watch me get real invested in my new secondary character as a coping mechanism. Because I might need to play her full time soon. Bob!
All right. Hello and goodbye. This this has been another episode of Gathering of Branches. We'll pick up right where we left off with the cries and screams at night as the raid
As
of
you do.
Barrowcrest
You.
Manor takes place. We will see what happens.
Oh, good.
Uh,
A whole
Love
week to think about that.
there's
Love that for us.
There's a whole lot of NPCs that the player characters care for that could lose it. There's also a few here that the players would probably praise if they died. So, the only thing I regret is not bringing out Lady Melior for at least one interaction tonight. But otherwise, it's
No.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get one next week.
Yeah.
When she dies.
When she dies.
When she
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna work out the
I'm
mechanics
free of
for
you,
determining outcomes and what's gonna happen,
And
then
please.
and then we shall play it out a little bit. But we'll see. I think it'll be interesting plot, and we'll work it out. And we're now moving into, I'd say, what is likely to be like the closing arc of the Thinning Mists. And I think we just added a very big chunk to that closing arc, which involves the duel of Aranwi and the Goblin Knight. So
It sure
know,
does.
can't even say like, oh, it was just circumstances beyond my control. No, this one was on me.
I applaud it though. It's always fun.
It was such a good.
It was
so
really
good.
funny.
It was amazing.
Thanks.
Beautiful RP scene. Beautiful.
God, and just the idea of Aranwi like, ha 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 ha, I've got until Samhain, I'm fine. And then Owen's like, yeah, the mists are thinning really fast, you guys. There's corruption, and just like stopping dead in her tracks, like, you're saying it soon?
Oh no, she
Oh dear.
screwed it out on her ride back. She was like, haha, yeah, get fucked, dude. And then she walked away. She's like, ah.
Why'd I do that?
Yeah. It's like I was possessed.
Yeah. It's that cocaine Aranwi found.
What's this?
I'll fight anybody.
It smells like ash.
Anyone will kill you.
Anyways, let's see. I think the only things I'll add is if you liked watching this, please like, follow, subscribe, do all those things. We like hearing from you, comment, etc. If you want to see more of this or playing it, there is Open Pendragon, which loosely connects to this game, and we also have a Sunday game that more directly connects to this, which is our Knights from Salisbury that we made reference to. Watching Uther get a groin sword cut that everyone is 100% certain was his penis getting cut off. So.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it happen.
You're gonna have to tick deceit for that one.
I mean, it was a weird dream. It was a
Deceit if
little
she believes it's
symbolism.
true.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
that's how it
definitely
works.
heard a knight say something about it in the crowd.
You definitely didn't.
Canonically.
Nope. I didn't. I didn't express that in your dream.
Only going around lying her ass off about this and then learning like, wait, it was real?
It was real?
It
He
actually
really got
happened.
his dick cut off?
He
Good.
really I made that bit up because I thought
I made it up, but I thought it was funny.
It's one of those things like if you make it up and you push it far enough, maybe it'll turn into a meta. Is that the idea?
just
It's canon now.
manifest it.
Yeah. I think that's what's going on here.
Sword of Dictory.
power.
So I'd say the only negative we had there is that Beatrice did not find a single person, and that's probably on purpose because they all sucked. But it's fair.
Well, I mean, did Owens like moving someone
I
in
mean-
with the?
Anne Free could have not sucked, but I
Yeah,
it was kind of nice.
Yeah, they're not awful. They all have
Well, they're dead
flawed
now.
personalities.
Great, though.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see who
They're
survives.
dead.
it.
you know, we're in the middle of a war, so
More of a raid, really, than a war. Wars are much more
Yeah.
bloody.
I kind of think that not Florence could be a good match just because he seems unobservant and a
She
little
would
bit
murder him.
No, I think that's
His
those aren't
poor,
great
gentle
traits in a
heart.
romantic partner.
Well, that's the thing, Emily, is that if he's stupid and airheaded and just likes to sing all day, that's a bird.
She wants to at least be
It's
able to be
Yeah.
in the room with him. Like,
Does he have a
this guy's
bad
just, like,
brain
singing and,
too?
like, life is great. She's gonna be like, I can't do this.
I can't stand your optimism.
Please
No.
live as far away from me as human.
Like a little hummingbird, right? Where he's like, ooh, this one, ooh, this one, ooh, this
Yeah,
one,
no,
ooh.
no.
Beatrice 2 years later. You know what? I'm changing gods. We're going to the death god. I can't find any love anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your
Exactly.
kid.
Done.
I'm done.
Which god is it that doesn't need me to get married?
Yeah.
That one, fantastic.
I mean, I don't think Rhiannon necessarily needs you to get married. She just needs you to have kids, right?
It's true.
Yeah, that's what-
You don't need
It's
one
a
without
It
the
was
Theriana
not
way.
the
Mhm.
operating criteria. Yeah, it was
Yep.
not. But
You can like,
regardless.
oh god, what's the word? Oh,
All right.
oh, malicious compliance.
All right.
Well, with that, we're
On
gonna call
that
this. I
note,
think we'll call it there. How's that sound?
officially
All
sign
right. Good night, guys.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.